Hello, hello, everybody. I see there's already 7 people in here. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We'll be getting started in 1 second. I'm just getting set up here, getting all of my funny messages out and stuff like that on Twitter and whatnot. Hope y'all are having a very good day, though. I am very excited to open these figures, man. I've been waiting a long time for these Super Saiyan 3s. Oh, man. What's up? Just got the reissue version. Nice, nice. Hope they fixed the weak neck. Yeah, so that's what I was hearing. That they fixed a lot of the problems that the original one had. Let me put something real quick in the description. We're going to have a lot of fun today. I'm telling you right now. Because not only are we going to open this, but I actually have a couple of like custom things, sort of. Some head swap shenanigans that we're going to do. I have a lot of fun ideas for head swaps with these figures, and actually some custom pegs that I bought in anticipation for this, like, I swear last year. This is your first live? Well, welcome. This is actually only, well, technically the third live stream, but that was because the first one got interrupted. We have only done technically one unboxing live stream. We are going to be doing it a little bit differently this time, and I'll explain the differences in a second. The boy Adrian. I told Adrian that I would throw... Let me see. Adrian. This guy, Adrian. AFFM Customs. I can't pronounce his name. Shout out to the boy on Instagram. He actually was super nice. And kind of hooked me up low-key for the custom pegs. There we go. Yeah, so basically the custom pegs that we're going to be using today that are basically meant to be able to put 3.0 heads on these figures. The boy Adrian was kind enough to basically let me buy them again because he didn't have them available at the time. By the way, you're going to have to help me out here, chat, because since the audio is so weird with the way that I have this set up, you're going to have to let me know. So if I'm standing over here, I assume this is too quiet, right? So I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit, and then we'll be good. Let me see. Fine so far? Okay, let me turn it up just to like... Because it's going to sound loud, right? I'm sure it sounds really loud right here. But then when I'm standing over here, it probably sounds better, I think, because last time I know, because my mic is so far from where I'm at. Let me also, by the way, turn on the camera here. Fans of it loud now? Let me fix that. It's so hot right now, bro. It's so hot. It's so hot, bro. What's the temperature right now outside? Let's see. 86. Okay, it's not terrible, I guess, but... Alright, let me get this so that I can actually see the chat closer here. In fact, let me actually grab my phone and pull up the chat. Let me see. So this is about as close as the mic can get. Let me know, is this audio good or bad? Or should I turn it up a little bit more? Because I can still turn it up a little bit more. And let me actually change to our main screen here. So, bada bing, bada boom! That's right, we're on the main setup this time. I know, crazy. Because last time, I had that weird side angle from here. So here's the thing. This time, this one isn't getting turned into a video. Oh, I can hear myself. 86 what? 86 Fahrenheit. You'll have to punch that into Google to be able to get the... Yes, there is a Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar, these are unofficial figures. These are not official figures by any means. So, tell me if the audio sounds good now. We're going to get started here. So, here's the thing that I need to explain to you. This figure I already had, right? I've had this Super Saiyan 3 Vegito for a fat minute because he was the only one available, right? And the figures that were on the thumbnails, that's what we're going to open up today. Now, what's pretty funny, by the way, about that original Vegito, hopefully none of my boxes fall. So the original Vegito came in this box, okay? And as you can see, This is just the Green Legends LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Let me see if I can get it at an angle. Let me actually turn that light off so you can see it better. This is like just a huge copyright infringement. So they re-released these figures, the new ones, right? The new, like, basically versions of them where they fixed the QC issues of these figures, and put them in more of the style of boxes that Kong has been doing recently, which is these. Now, this is not what we're opening today. This is the Super Saiyan 3 Rose box. But I figured I'd show you just because copyright infringement is funny. Okay. The only place I've seen it is from... Oh, yeah. I know, because it's fan stuff, yeah. Only got... You know what's funny? I actually really want that figure because that's the only one I don't have, ironically enough. Alright, so... Let me put Vegito off of here. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Kaioken. That's the only one I don't have, sadly. I will put... I can put a picture of it up on the stream at some point. But they only redid the original 4 of these. They didn't redo the special editions of these figures, unfortunately. I really hope that this is not goofing on me right here, but it shouldn't. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Okay, perfect. I need to be able to actually see the camera. Willing to sell it to you if you want? I mean, it would depend on the price, bro, because they really... on like eBay and stuff, they really chalk up the price. Alright, so this is a big box because I have quite a few of these guys in here. So let's go ahead, let me grab the unboxing knife and we'll cut this bad boy open. Yeah, I'll show you, let me actually pull it up. I have to talk a little bit quieter when I'm over here because I don't want to be yelling in your ear. Kong SSJ 3 Kaioken. Let's see. Yes, Google. Thank you. Here's a picture of it from eBay. Hopefully this won't be blocked, and hopefully this will actually be... Yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the only one that, unfortunately, I don't have, sadly. I wish I did. But it was sold out when I found out that Kong existed. Because I didn't know about Kong until after these things had already released initially. And I was lucky enough to hop on the train when the re-releases happened. So that's what these are. Okay, I'm also making sure not to show my address because that would not be good. Let me cut these open. Okay, there we go. So that should be good. Yeah, I don't want to accidentally like dox myself, you know what I mean? That's why I'm trying to keep this like a little bit off camera. Because obviously your boy not trying to show his address on stream. Yes, it's Super Saiyan 3 Blue. So we are going to take a look at the 4 that are in the thumbnail today, though. Let's see. Bro, because I've seen those things on eBay. They go for like $200 a pop, which is disgusting. Because that's nowhere near like the original price. There is so much stuff in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to move this off to the side. Let me put you down for a second, chat. And we're going to just have to start taking stuff out of this box because there is a lot. So for the uninitiated, basically because these are third-party figures, to avoid copyright, like I said, with the original box being Super Saiyan 3 Goku, they were originally called Kong Studios, and then they got caught, I assume, anyway, because they changed their name to Beast Can I get this in the frame? Beast Deities, as you can see, is the name of these. I have been waiting for these figures for probably... I think I ordered them last year, if I remember correctly. I don't know what goes with what, by the way. There's so much in here that this is gonna be a bit of a doozy to figure out what goes with what here. But it should be easy enough because it's the headpieces like match the character, right? And all of this stuff comes in separate boxes, which really stinks. That's the one thing. I love Kong, don't get me wrong, but the fact that all of their stuff comes in separate boxes stinks. It's not great. Alright, let me pick up my phone and read the chat again. Where can I get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? That does exist, actually. Gonna charge that much. Yeah, I appreciate it. The evil Super Saiyan. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I recently got Super Saiyan 5 Goku. Funny that you say that. It's a good figure. Alright. So, here's the reason why we have so many of these. So we have all 4. I almost considered getting another one, which I know is crazy. But, so we have 5 of these total. Holy cow, there's so much stuff here, bro. We have 5 of these total. And the reason why we have 5 is because, as you saw in the thumbnail, there's 4 different versions. And I also, let me move the camera a little bit so it's a little bit more centered. I also got a 5th one of the default Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And the reason why is because I wanted to make a Dragon Ball Heroes Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta. So this guy is going to be receiving the Super Saiyan 3 head from that body, right? Because I actually have 2 Gogeta bodies. Funny enough, my original one broke. The peg in the middle snapped off, so they sent me a whole new body. So this is the new body in the original blue head. And then, I also wanted to make an Ultimate Gohan. So, we're going to take the head off of this guy, and we're going to put the head onto the body of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then, we are going to use these pegs from the boy Adrian. Shout out to Adrian on Instagram. Link in the description below. He didn't ask me to do it or anything. I just love his stuff. Like, what I'm trying to say is this ain't sponsored. I just like Adrian's products, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. But, there's Super Saiyan 3. Yep, exactly. So, that's another thing that we're going to test, too. We're going to do lots of fun stuff. You got to put the Super Saiyan 3 head on the battle damage to make... Yes, exactly. That's what we're also going to do. There's lots of cool combinations that you can do for these. That's why it's, like, interesting having so many of these, because you can do so many things. I mean, I have the SH Figuarts. I've never even opened this thing. I need to, because he's my favorite Dragon Ball character. But Bardock, as well, I have this thing just sitting in the box. Oops. To eventually open this for a short or something. And also could put the Super Saiyan 3 head on him and make Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. That would be pretty sick as well. So there's lots of options, right, that you can do with these, for sure. I don't know what I'm going to do with the blue Super Saiyan 3 heads. I also do have the actual Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, so we can try that out too. I just don't have him right next to me at the moment. But, let's go ahead and actually open up all this stuff. By the way... supposedly, unfortunately, my head doesn't really work that well. The one thing that kind of stinks, I love this legendary Super Saiyan Goku figure. I genuinely think it's one of the best SH Figuarts, but my head is not that good. It's not that stable of a connection, unfortunately. I don't know why, but I twist it and it pops off. I don't know why. So we're also going to try that head on the body, though. And I do also have the Demoniacal Fit Goku. Somebody asked me if the Kong head would fit on the DF body, so we're going to try that out too. Alright, so let's figure out what we're going to do here. So, we're going to have to match these numbers up. Okay, so 24 I'm assuming is default. So let's put these in the order they should be. This is 24. This is 23. So this one, we'll put another 24 on the end when we get there. Perfect. These are almost lining up. So this one we can just probably... Wow, these actually lined up really well. I don't know if I did that like accidentally, intentionally, but W. Dragon Ball Heroes Vegito Battle Damage one. Yeah, we can do that too, for sure. We got tons of stuff that we can do here today. And I am not going anywhere for a while. I do have to sleep early today, but that's why I started the stream early. Because tomorrow I'm getting up for the Dokkan Battle Tanabata. Well, I mean, it is a YouTube premiere, but we always like to call it a stream. Okay, so I guess let's just do this. Let's just go down the line and open them up, because this will be the one duplicate, and then this will be the one that we basically, like, take apart and use all the parts for all these different things that I would like to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up the first one. I don't know, it's so funny that the box is so thin, by the way. So again, keep in mind, this is the new box, right? Because when they rebranded to Kong, assumingly so because they got caught infringing on copyright. They used to be called Kong Studios. Now they're called Beast Deities. Again, the original box literally had copyrighted art on it with the Super Saiyan 3 Legends art. So, like, obviously, like, what were y'all thinking? To get the new God Goku, he'll be the same price everywhere, thankfully. So you can just get him on Amazon, or you could probably get him on Target as well. I am very excited for that figure as well, to be honest. All right. So I guess let's cut this from the bottom here. We'll just cut this right here. Yeah, the nice thing about those over-the-counter figures is that you can literally get them wherever, right? It, like, basically doesn't matter, which is nice. Okay. So this is the... Oh, hello. Oh, right, I forgot about the animal head. Every time I forget about this, because Kong does this thing where they're technically beast deities now. Which you think is going to be my favorite? I think the battle damage Goku, personally. Alright, so... Is this tape? It is tape. I was like, there's no way that this is not tape. Oh, also I just realized. So let me know, chat. I think the lighting looks fine. I can put on the ring light, but the only problem with it, let me know what you think, ring light or no ring light, because then for all the plastic, it's going to get like really shiny. So let me know what you think. I'll put it on for a little bit. The stream just lagged into an ad, really? I wanted to ask your opinion on Super Saiyan 3 God Broly. How heavy do you think the hair will be? Yeah, so that figure, I'm really excited for it. It looks cool, right? From the perspective of obviously the looks aspect. I do wonder about that hair because they obviously didn't fix the hair here. On these like reissue Super Saiyan 3s. So I almost think that they wouldn't do it on Broly, but you are right. Then I would think it might break. So I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm hoping for the best, basically. Alright, so here's our 3.0 Goku body. It's so funny that this was Kong's way of giving us the 3.0 Goku body. Let's just take a look at the articulation. I won't do these for all of them, but obviously they're all going to be virtually the same body, right? So I figured I may as well show you on one, and then we'll like pose them up and stuff, but I'm just going to show you the articulation on one of the bodies because like, bro, it's the same thing, just a different color virtually, right? So... it is basically your standard 3.0 articulation. I mean, Kong is pretty good about this. They've obviously fixed a lot of the QC issues with the original run of this. I know people were talking about it in the beginning as well. But this looks pretty good. I will say it kind of looks a little slim. I don't know if that's just because there's no head on it yet or what, but I swear the body looks thin a little bit. Let's grab it compared to... let me just pull him off the stand here, because I have him handy. This is the Demoniacal Fit base form Goku body, right? Let me put him in a more like... This kind of doesn't really make sense because he has an angry face on right now, because that's how I was posing him, but We'll make it work, I guess. We'll do this. There we go. That's fine. Well enough. I guess they're about the same. Yeah. The body is lining up with the Gogeta in the background. Oh, yeah, that's kind of funny. How's the paint this time looking? There's some paint bleed. The paint looks alright to me. I don't really see too many paint mishaps here. It all looks pretty clean to me. I don't really, because the gi would be the main concern, right? I don't really see anything wrong. The boots, hopefully the camera focuses on that. The boots look okay. I don't really see any paint bleed on there either. It looks fairly decent to me. There's a little bit of like scuff. I don't know if you can even see that on like the rope on his shoes. But also, by the way, very interesting to point out, the Kong body is a lot lighter of an orange than the Demoniacal Fit body, for sure. This body is a lot darker orange than this one. I definitely prefer this orange color. And you can tell, by the way, like the articulation is virtually the same with these two figures. I will say, I do prefer, honestly, the... Ooh, that actually looks like a decent pose. I ain't gonna hold you. I do prefer the way that Kong's sleeves look, if I'm being honest. It's something about like the way that the DF sleeves are kind of like disconnected like this that I don't really like. It's kind of hard to describe. Like the inner blue feels like a little bit too... Yeah, it kind of looks like manga colors, that's right. I feel like the blue is a little too disconnected, and when you twist the arm, then sometimes it looks like it's in the wrong spot for Goku, like where the fabric would naturally fall. I feel like DF's is a little bit like more tucked in, if that makes sense. Where it kind of feels a little bit more like natural. Like you can still twist the blue parts. Oh, also this is made of soft plastic. This is like rubber, basically, right here. It's not hard, which makes sense as well because this, I believe, is it's still hard plastic. Yeah, okay. It's a little bit soft. It's definitely softer than like the rest of what Goku's made of, but it's still harder than what the DF one is made of, for sure. Okay. With that being said, enough about the body. Let's actually get on to all the shenanigans that we have at play here. So, first of all, the hands are going to be the same for both Gokus. Kind of wish it was a little darker. The blue, it's so funny. I kind of wish, to be honest with you, the blue from the DF one was the blue on here, and the orange from this one was on here, to be honest with you. I kind of wish you could mix and match the colors a little bit more. My favorite unit is mangaka instead of the anime. Oh, in Dokkan, you mean? I'm not sure. So yeah, basically you're going to be getting your standard, like, obviously you get the animal head, right? Because this is Kong and, well, now Beast deities, right? So they're trying to, oh, Dragon Ball Legends, man, manga accurate, I'm not sure. Obviously they like to do this because the whole point is that it's supposed to be in, like, avoiding copyright, so you put the animal head on there and then it's like, wow, that's definitely not Goku. Right? Let me also, I'm going to raise up the camera just a little bit because I think it's a little low. But you got Goku. Nice! I actually got Gogeta and Vegito myself, which was very exciting. I was happy I got them both. It took me a while to get Gogeta, but I ended up pulling both of them. So hands, we have the, let's just go over all these so we don't have to go over them all like here. Careful with the wrist pegs. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, thank you. So we have the fighting pose hands, right? Standard when it comes to Dragon Ball stuff here, right? We have this a little bit like shorter. His fingers look too short, to be honest with you here. But these are like your instant transmission hands, or I guess like pseudo death beam hands. We have the open palms. His hands, I feel like, are like really small. Am I tripping? I swear these hands look like tiny. We have more open palm hands, but these ones are obviously a little bit more outstretched. And then we have the standard fists. Now these are what's going to come in every single one of these. Obviously Vegito's will have gloves. So I'll show you what those look like when we get to them, but for now, we're just going to throw the fists on him, and we're going to throw all this stuff back into the bag. I just wanted to show you at least once, because obviously this is going to be a lot of stuff on the table if we don't do a little bit of cleanup midway through, right? So let's go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw it back in the box, because then that way we won't lose it. Also, my classic trick, I always look at my own hands to make sure that I have the figure's hands correct. So I'll be careful with the pegs. Ooh, I don't really like the way that, let's see, open palm next to the arm so we can see the size. I can do it later, don't worry. We can always do more customization stuff. I just want to get them more open, or I just want to get them all open, you know what I mean? There's a little bit of overhang on my plastic right there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. I don't know why there's a little overhang there, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, so with the hands on it looks okay. The hands look proportionate to the body, which I think that's what's important, right? So let's get the Super Saiyan 3 hair out now. Oh boy. We still have a lot of figures to go through. Obviously, I'm taking this one a little bit slow because this is the first one, and I want to show you all the accessories and stuff. We'll like put it together a little bit faster once we get to the later figures. Alright, so let's pull the hair out. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's a lot more yellow than I thought. I swear it was not this yellow. Oh, and this just fell out. It is cool. They do include the halo. I don't know if you can really see that. I'll show it to you when we actually get like this focus. Super Saiyan 3, it's a pen holder. Exactly, that's right, of course. I forgot to mention this for the Super Saiyan 3, for the hair, right? They love to call this stuff when it's not to avoid copyrights. This is a pen holder. That's what this is. In fact, here, let's see. Once I cut this open, they changed the couplers up a little bit. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so this is the Super Saiyan 3 hair. Let's go ahead and put this back in here. We'll keep the halo out. The halos, I'm sure, are just going to be, like, interchangeable. I really like the yellow. I'm not going to lie. The yellow is nice. I like a lot more, like, lighter yellow colors when it comes to Super Saiyan rather than, like, the mustardy kind of orangey, right? This looks good, though. Yeah, let's go. Hold on. Let me grab a pen. Do I have a pen on my desk? I do. I have no idea what this is from. This pen has, like, weird smiley faces on it. I don't even know where this pen came from. It just sort of spawned in my room, to be honest with you. Maybe this pen is a little too thick. Oh, no, there we go. We got it, boys. Let's go. Yo. W, baby. The pen holder. You love to see it. Oh, man, that's funny. Got here just in time. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. All right. So, oh, by the way, real quick, I'll just show you this. The little hole is right there. I think you can see that. Yeah, you should be able to see that. So, literally, all you do for the halo, right, you got to be a little careful with it because it's not like... The plastic is not great for these little halos. Like... It's cool that they included it, but I will admit it's probably the cheapest part of the package. And it really doesn't, like, slide in that well. Like, I don't really know how to push it in without breaking it. Like, that, right, is fine, and that will work. But, like, you know, it's not really that great. Like, I'm glad they included it. Yeah, it is a gimmick. That's a great way to put it. It's cool that it's there. Like, I'm happy that they included it because... Obviously, you want to recreate those scenes with Super Saiyan 3, but it definitely feels a little shoehorned in, to be honest. Alright, faces. Now, here's what's interesting about the faces for this guy. These, I know for a fact, got redone, actually. The original faces for these were a little bit different, and unfortunately, like I said, I don't have the... Well, there they go. Unfortunately, I don't have the original set of faces to show you. However, I can show you the original faces for Vegito because I have that Xeno Vegito, and it's gone. Yeah, let me find where that fell. Hold on. Time for bookmarks. That's right, it is time for bookmarks. Where did my, oh no, where did the face go? Uh-oh. I don't know where the face fell. I heard it. I heard it fall. I heard it land somewhere. Oh boy. Where did it go? I actually don't see it. I ain't even gonna hold you. Oh, there it is. Okay, thankfully it just fell right there. Awesome. And the bookmark disappeared. Do I have, like, surely I have a manga that I can use. It's, like, handy right here, right? I know I have, I don't want to use this manga that I just got because I don't want to damage it. You know what? Here, hold on. We'll grab a V-Jump magazine because I have one handy. This is, what issue of V-Jump is this? Let's see. Oh, this is the Naruto one. Okay. I just have, like, a bunch of V-Jumps around my room. Alright. Did you read Dragon Ball Multiverse? I've read the original run. I have this random V-Jump right here. Let's go to, let's see, can we find, like, the... Oh, I didn't even mean to flip to the Legends page. Oh, that's funny. Alright, well. Let's put Goku down just so I don't knock him over. I mean, it works. It doesn't work well, but it functions as a bookmark. It's not a great bookmark, but it is a bookmark. That's for darn sure. Alright. Don't forget, by the way, emotional support bookmarks. Not to be confused with regular bookmarks. These are special. Okay. Alright. So that's cool. So let's take a look at all the faces that we got here. So the surprise face, I think, looks really good. I'm not going to hold you. I love this one. This one might actually be my favorite, funny enough. It looks great. We have the neutral face. My emotional support Goku. I feel like they made like the mouth too far down now. What's funny is that I thought that the original faces were just like okay, but then the more that I saw them, the more I warmed up to them, and then they gave us new faces. So like all of my warming up to it really didn't matter at the end of the day, which kind of stinks, but like it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so here's the screaming head. This one I think looks the worst, to be honest. It doesn't help that he has no eyebrows, right? That's just Super Saiyan 3. But it doesn't help in the way of, like, looking at the faces without anything attached to them. I'm going to attach the smiling face first, because I honestly think that that one might be the one that I'd keep. It's really interesting how they did this, by the way, with the holes at the top, and then it corresponds with the holes here, and then that's how it, like, clicks into the head. Am I getting yellow paint flakes on me? Also, I do know that some of these figures, sometimes the connection on the headpiece can be a little tight. Because, like, oh yeah, definitely. You see, like, this looks okay from the front here. Am I putting this on correctly? This looks okay from the front, but then, like, underside, you can see the gap. I've had this problem with a couple of Kong figures before. I think the key is to kind of stretch out the head a little bit. These are also really hard to hold, because, like, this is not soft by any stretch of the imagination. This hurts to hold. Like, you can already see the little, like, dents on my hand. That's definitely going to be a consistent thing in this video. See, because the problem is, the face is not, like, flushing flat. I don't know if you can tell, but see, I let it up, and then it kind of, like, goes up a little bit, because the plastic still has to settle. Alright. Let's see. And then you also have to make sure that the pegs are in all the holes correctly. It's so hard to get in. That's the only problem. I think it'll be better once you play with it a little bit more. Right? Then the plastic will be a little bit more flush. But for now, we're just going to kind of keep it like this. I think that looks fine. Right? You can't really tell unless you, like, tilt it for the gap. It might also be, grab band-aids. Yeah, really. Probably should have put the hair on the body first. That might have been a smart idea, I'm not going to lie. Well, we can always just mix and match here. So let's go ahead and put this on then. I think we can just pop this on though. Maybe that is a good idea, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I should do that. That's not a bad idea, to be 100% honest with you. Whoever said that in chat, you smart. You very smart. Oh, this is also going to be terrible to get on. It's such a tight connection. With this, because this is so tight, sometimes I've had this with Kong figures where the peg ends up getting stuck in the head. Thankfully, a little hot water should be, you know, just the trick for that. But, dude, this is impossible to get in here. Hold on, let me take this off camera, and let me try and put this in. This is really hard. The peg is so thick. Oh, did I just snap the peg? Oh no, the peg popped out. Oh no, I wish I got that on camera. The peg popped. Well, I'm glad it didn't break. I was trying to put it in so hard the peg came out. Well, there's the peg in case you're curious. Oh my gosh. So, okay. I'm assuming this part goes in here and this part goes... Well, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Since we're already at this point, and the peg is now out of the head, I guess we may as well... I guess we may as well use this one as the one that we're going to kind of tear apart, right? Pegs are weaker. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Let's put this peg right here. Here's what we're going to do. Since we're already at this point and the peg has been taken out, let's do the funny Gohan customization that we wanted to do. Let's do that. I know it's kind of backwards because we should probably build all the figures first, but like, the peg is out of the head. I may as well take advantage of it, right? Alright. There we go. Shout out to the boy Adrian. Again, link in the description. Not sponsored or anything. I just like Adrian's products. Alright. So this is the head. We're going to yoinky splinky our boy Gohan over here. And we're going to take the head off of him. Yoink. And I also will change the faceplate because the faceplate doesn't really make sense with the orange geek. But take the whole neck off. Okay, that's a good tip. That is a good tip. So let's see. This is going to be my permanent... Ooh, yeah, baby. Okay. This is going to be my permanent Ultimate Gohan. Let me give him a better head. Yeah, exactly. Yes, this is going to be my, like, permanent Ultimate Gohan figure. That was the whole reason why I bought these in the first place. I know it has the Gohan Beast eyes. I'm going to fix that in a second, but, ooh, okay, yeah, this was a good choice. I really like this color of orange as well. I think the orange color really fits the, like, Ultimate Gohan look well. I'm trying to stand him up. There we go. Thick neck! Yeah, he do be kind of having a little bit of a thick neck. You do be having a little bit of a thick neck. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. Yeah, this is honestly like the reason why I got an extra regular of this. Because Gohan is basically going to stay permanently on the body. And then, like I said, the head will go on Gogeta. I guess we'll just use the neutral face for Gohan. Let me grab the neutral head. That boy chunky, yeah. It is a little bit of a thick neck, but I think it works. Plus, you could also, like, pull it up a little bit, right? And then kind of have it on the edge. Well, like that, where it's a little bit less thick. It still looks good, though. But if we push it all the way down, then it's like, you see, it's really, really far down. So we'll just pull the head out a little bit. And that'll make it easier. Yeah, so I figured we may as well do this considering the peg is already out, right? I know this is, again, kind of backwards way to do it, but might as well. Take advantage of our L and turn it into a W, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's put the standard head on Gohan. The neutral head. Is that the way it goes? Yeah. Ultimate Gohan head on the orange key body. That looks really good. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm not going to hold you. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, chat. I'm not going to hold you. You already lost the original. No. The original peg is right here. I have it. Don't worry. I found it. It flew over and went under my keyboard, actually, because my keyboard is raised up. I'm not going to hold you, chat. This looks pretty sick. We'll do something like that, I guess. Do his hands look like they're in a natural pose? I guess so. Underrated, but what character would you like Kong to do next? That's a good question. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Heroes head, so I wouldn't mind some more SDBH stuff, but I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. Dude, that looks good! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm really happy with how that turned out. Shout out to the boy Adrian, bro. Again, not sponsored or anything. I just like his custom pegs. The whole point is that these fit the Kong body, but then the top part fits the 3.0 head. Is the body as good as the martial artist forever? I think so. I have both of them. This is him right here. Dude, they look so... Hold on, wait a second. They look really good. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's hit him with like a little bit of a pose here. We'll do this. Dude, they look so fire together. Oh my gosh, they look sick! That's awesome. I think it's basically the same posability, to be honest with you. For playing, I haven't played with them for too long because I just opened it, but I think for the most part it's basically the same. The only other head that I do want to try real quick before we move on, I do want to put the, we'll keep this as like the permanent head, but I do want to try this head, just because I'm curious. Oh yeah, okay, this one works not as good, because unfortunately, so not only does the, the head looks way too big for the body, right, for sure. The head looks a little bit too big for the body. When I push it down all the way, look at his neck, bro. Look at his neck. That looks so silly. This head is unfortunately like kind of big for this body. I think it's really the hair, right? It works. It's functional. It's just not great. It'll get loose over time. Yeah. But I think Gohan's definitely the winner here. Gohan's head looks, and also it's like that association with like what you actually see in the show too. Try the Gohan Beast head. I can try that. Sure. Hold on. I love how we haven't even opened the half of the stuff yet, but screw it, bro. Why not, right? We vibing. We vibing. I have Gohan Beast literally right here. So funny enough, he's in basically the same pose. I had him next to Super Saiyan 5 Goku. Okay, so the two boys next to each other. So let's go ahead and put the Beast head on the body. Yeah. I think it'll be alright. Alright, so let's pull the Gohan Beast head. I did also want to try the Super Saiyan 3 head on this body, just because I'm a little curious. Actually, let's see how that looks real quick. Since we have the hair on, let's do like the neutral head. This definitely won't work, by the way. Unfortunately. Oh, that head goes on super flush. Okay, we're using the neutral head then. That head I feel like fits way better. Maybe not. Maybe I lied. Alright, well it's fine for now. It gets the job done. Yeah, this head, unfortunately, that peg and that head, definitely not gonna work. Like, if you finagle it a little bit, sure you can get it to work, right? But it's basically gonna... I mean, it like... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty good. Obviously, this is the, like you just saw, this is the Gohan Beast body. That doesn't look that bad, though. Am I tripping, chat? Like, that doesn't look that bad, though. That looks pretty good. I mean, Goku and Gohan's faces are like basically the same. Super Saiyan 3 Gohan is real, yeah. You could get this to work, however, I wouldn't recommend keeping it like this because I can't imagine that this small peg would be able to take that over like a long, long period of time, you know what I mean? Like, if you maybe had the hair up on a stand where it didn't have as much resistance on the peg, sure. Or if you just like put a bigger peg in there, that could work, right? Definitely, you could do some shenanigans with that. Let's take off the Ultimate Gohan head. Can you use the Goku's face on Vegito's hair? You can, actually, I'm pretty sure. I'll test it for you, though. Woo! Okay, whoever suggested this, straight cooking. Oh my gosh, let me tilt the head back a little bit. The skin texture, or the skin tone also ain't that bad either. Low-key, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. You can also kind of pull the neck back. So what if I try and like, let me plant the neck as deep as it'll go. His neck honestly works pretty good. Like, this is all the way down. And if you do that, then you can make the, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, that looks good. Let me let him go. Yeah, that's cool. True. Okay, actually, hold on. You know what? That's a good point. Let me do that real quick. Dude, Gohan Beast actually looks sick in the orange. I'm not gonna hold you. This is like the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 mod Gohan outfit. If you're familiar with what I'm talking about. Funny enough, We literally have the cape right here, so like, why not, bro? Let's just throw this on here. So I don't know how well this is gonna work because the cape is gonna be weird. Like we're gonna have to position this correctly. But let's see. Will this? Yeah. Thankfully, because the hair can bend, you can kind of support it a little bit. Let me also move the neck peg back. I think will help a little bit. Oh, this is gonna be tough. The problem is, it's not like a perfect connection, right? Use the Vegito hair. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. I'm gonna hold it up from the back, so you can at least get like an idea. Dude, that does look sick though. I'm not gonna hold you. That does look really good. Obviously, I'm just holding it together, right? Because, like, if I let it go... But that does look good, though. I'm not going to hold you. That does look pretty sick. Adult Super Saiyan 3 Gohan. That's so cool. Okay. We'll put this stuff off for now. I guess since the peg is off of Gohan, we'll just keep him like that. And we'll use the... Oh! How could I forget the final thing that I wanted to do in the first place? We'll keep the Gohan Beast on there. I'm not going to keep the Gohan Beast on there all the time, but we'll keep it on there. I do actually have an extra Gohan Beast seal. I'm sure, yeah, you could definitely get a longer custom peg for sure. Oh, I was kind of curious about this, actually. So let's see. Oh, that... The peg is, once again, too small, and the skin tone is not matching up correctly, but, like, that's not also terrible. I gotta get it just right. There we go. That doesn't look too bad, I guess, on the battle damage body. Again, the peg is too small, so I'm sure I'm gonna sound like a broken record by the end of the stream saying that, but... Here's the only other thing I wanted to try. This is going to have to take some finagling from me. But again, I wanted to make Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta from Dragon Ball Heroes. Now, this is going to be a little bit weird because obviously he doesn't have the yellow, I don't think. Some sick potential, for sure. Let's take off the blue Gogeta head. This peg is the... Oh, okay, so here's the thing. The skin tone definitely doesn't match. Let me also, like, put the arms a little bit more down. Let me get them to match up a little bit better. Yeah, this one, the skin tone's really going to be a killer. And getting it to match up correctly. I mean, that is pretty sick. Let me... There we go. Okay, never mind. It's gas. So, again, yeah, you could tell that this is definitely a head from a different body. And I don't think this 2.0 body will really be able to support the head. I'll have to do some major shenanigans to be able to get this to, like, be a sustainable option to actually have it permanently on there. Because this is why I bought the extra head. I mean, I bought the extra body for Gohan to be able to split it between the two of them, but that's what we need. Right. That's what I'm saying. I think Gogeta would be a fire Kong choice, honestly. Yeah, this looks really good, though. This does look sick. I'm not gonna lie. I would keep him like this, but he literally won't stand. So, that is cool, though. I gotta go back to work and eat the stream. I'm sorry, man. Well, thank you for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. Thank you for pulling up regardless. Alright, so let's move Blue Gogeta off for now. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. I think the Gohan custom potential is pretty crazy here, to be honest with you. I think you know what is kind of funny? The nice thing about Goku basically looking like every single character in the show is that when it comes to figures, you can get some really good customs. Because if you just have a Goku head, you basically have like the head for every other character in the show. Alright. With that being said, though, we'll keep the Beast. We'll keep the Beast head on there. I can't get Gogeta's head back on here. Oh well, I'm just gonna leave it off for the moment. Okay, so I guess we'll just leave that as it is. We'll test all the heads in a little bit because we're definitely gonna do some posing for these figures. Let me put the neck peg in here, just so we don't lose it. I'll put the faces in front. Did you not get a free stand with your figure for Full Power Xeno Goku Black? He came with a stand? No, I did not get a stand for that. I did get a stand with, let me see. The only figure that I purchased recently that came with a stand is the Demoniacal Fit Martial Artist Forever Goku. So that will work for a stand. I do have actually, if we want to use them in the stream, we're going to have to build them. But I did buy a pack of stands from Amazon here. That's what all of these are in this little box. Is that, that one is used. They are figure stands that you have to build like a model kit. So I do have a bunch of these. So if need be, I can just use these. I bought these for these figures after all because I knew they couldn't stand without a stand because of Kong's stinky hair. Like I gotta be really careful with this. And then we'll move on to actually opening the figures. But this guy, he is permanently on a stand because, let me move Gohan there. They give a small stand? Interesting. Yeah, this guy is sick. But he can't stand without a stand. His hair is way too heavy. But he is cool. So this is what the stand looks like for those little ones that you would have to build. And, you know, we could definitely do that if we needed. But either way, let me move Goku Black out the way. And put him back here. I will say, though, I do think the DF stand is much better because it has a cradle rather than just like a clamp. So I think that that'll be better for heavier figures. Alright, so I guess we'll keep Gohan Beast for the time being. It's not going to be my permanent one, but by golly, it's so cool that we're going to keep it. Whoever suggested this, W suggestion. Alright, we'll keep Goku's head off to the side as well. Let's open up the next figure. This, I think... So we're going to 23. I don't remember what order they're in. So let's just be surprised. Let's just open this up and you know, have a little surprise for us here. With the black box. So did you? I assuming you got it from 5K, right? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna need a crazy stand. Yeah, you will definitely need some stands for sure. I got that pack off of Amazon for like a couple bucks, so. Okay, this is battle damaged Goku. That's what this is. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. Woo! The battle damaged body, baby. This is gonna be cool. Let's also get that out of there. Where did I put the plastic? Oh, I left the plastic over there. Well, no wonder. No wonder the hands fit in so well in the other box. Alright. Again, same thing. This is a bigger bag though, what? And the bag feels like looser for some reason. It's the same thing that came with this. So I'm not going to go through all the accessories every single time, right? It seems just kind of pointless. We're going to put the fists on them, though, just to have the standard. Just so that when we compare them all, we can, you know, have like a fair comparison between the three. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this bag is way bigger. Hold on. Can I reach in there and... It also feels lower quality. Oh no, maybe it is the same size. There it is. Huh. I'm tripping. Okay, anyway. Dude, Gohan Beast looks so good in the orange. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. W suggestion. Yeah, it's like exactly like the BT3 model. Alright. So, battle damage body. Obviously, this body is there to help recreate the you know, like famous Dragon Fist scene from Wrath of the Dragon, as well, just to have a you know, battle damaged Goku body. Right. This is a pretty good looking body. I'm not gonna lie. This is good. Is that gonna break? That feels very tight in that bend. Ooh, ooh! Can you hear that? Hold on. Let me put that up to the mic. Ooh. Ugh. That's not a good sound. Not a fan of that sound. Remember to pop the neck off? Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's not a great sound. That leg is a little tight. Man, that's the only complaint. I love the orange on this, but I wish that the blue was brighter. Maybe I'll paint the blue. Because again, like I said, I wish the blue was the same blue as the Demoniacal Fit Goku blue. I feel like that blue would work so much better. But then maybe the DF Goku would be too muted in colors? I don't know. Alright, let's throw these hands on here. Being careful of the neck peg. Or the neck peg. The wrist peg. Yes, Dokkan Assets. The neck is at your arm, of course. Alright. Yeah, so the body looks good. Obviously, comparing it to the regular body. Really, the only difference here is just the fact that, yeah, it makes the gi pop a little bit more. The only difference, obviously, being that the top half is ripped, and of course, when it comes to the pants, you have the very nice detailing there of the ripped pants, which is really cool, actually. I think they did a good job making these two different enough to be able to, like, warrant getting them both if you want them both. Because obviously, like, it's clear that the battle damage is there, right? It's nice, it's sculpted well, and it just looks good. It just looks nice. Alright. Yeah, that is a tight joint, for sure. Okay, so this hair is going to be the Super Saiyan Blue hair, I think, right? His feet are definitely not correct there, but it's fine. This is going to be the blue. Wait, no, but the head is yellow. Well, I guess we'll find out in 2 seconds. Maybe they just included all the yellow heads, and they didn't make a blue head? Yep, that is definitely blue! That is definitely a blue head. There's the halo. Put that right there. That is definitely Super Saiyan 3 blue, if I've ever seen it. Yep. Alright. Super? Oh, that smells nasty! Oh, I don't know why it smells like that. That does not smell good. Let me smell it again. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I think it was releasing the fumes. Should I be touching this? Is this poisonous? Well, either way, I definitely like the shade of blue. I like that they also kind of come to white tips as well. I think that's pretty cool. Definitely a good look. These faces will obviously fit on here, but it doesn't really make sense because they have the yellow sideburns. Alright. Moment of truth then. How did the... so the faces surely must be the exact same, right? Just blue? They are! I'll turn off the ring light so you can see that. You still kind of can't because of the sun, but... yeah, it's the same. They're literally the same faces, just painted blue. So, I guess the cool thing about this... can you still pose the hair? Yes, you can. The hair has all the joints in it, which is cool. It does take a little bit of, like, finagling to do it, but you can. Yeah. Which is nice. I have had these joints pop out on my Super Saiyan 3 Rosés, but they pop right back in easily, so. Alright, let's put one of these faces on. I guess we'll do a different face for each of them. We'll do the... let's see how the Screaming head looks with the blue. Let's see how that looks. I'll just keep those in there. Let's see. That is so many connection points. Okay. Put that in there. We'll also try and put the halo on as well. Ooh, that actually fit pretty well. It feels like sticky almost, which is definitely not a good thing. I don't think. Yeah, it's the problem is that because they have the way that it connects, like the way that it does, it's so hard to get the hair in, like, planted. Definitely gonna need the band-aids after this stream. Okay. Oh man, that is so tight. I also don't want to break the bang either, right? Because the bang is right there. It's not like fitting flush against the head. This is so strange. Okay, so somebody suggested for this. Oh, well, that's the whole neck, though. Oh, I don't think you can because of the way that it's made. I don't think you can take the neck out. Because it's like this, and then it's the joint. This is just a piece of plastic that sits over it. That was a good idea, though. But, yeah, I don't think you can. Alright, so the question is, do we put the blue head on this one, or do we put the Super Saiyan head on? What do you think, chat? I'll let you decide. Should we put the Super Saiyan blue head on this one, or should we put the Super Saiyan head on this one? I'm down for either. Doesn't matter to me. I'll probably have it displayed with the Super Saiyan head anyway, or the Super Saiyan 3 head with like the Dragon Fist pose. Super Saiyan 3? Okay. Alright, we can do that. What's the, let me look this up real quick. Dragon Fist. I spelled it wrong, but Google got it anyway. We need Goku standing there. Dragon Fist. That'll work. Okay. So we're going to go for that pose. That's what we're going to go for. Get that Wrath of Dragon going, that's right. We'll move the blue hair. We can always use this for another figure, too. Let's put this here. We'll put the heads in the box, I guess. I'm just trying not to lose everything, because obviously there's so much stuff here, right? Let's also put the halo. I'll just put the halo, like, on top of the box so it doesn't get broken, because it's super delicate. Blue for... That's awesome. We'll do the blue eventually. We'll do the blue. Alright. So, let's keep the blue hair right there. I guess we'll need to put the smiling head back on him to do that pose. Because that's he's smiling in that one. So I guess let's change the head real quick. Because obviously that's what he looks like in that particular pose. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way. I know I most certainly have. I certainly am. This has absolutely been a blast so far. I kind of decided that I was like, I want to really try and do some of these figure unboxings as streams because I think they would be fun. So I hope that you guys are enjoying yourselves as well. It seems like you are. Can't believe they changed the neck design. May have actually fixed the weak neck. Well, hopefully they did then. Alright. Yeah, this feels like it is going in a little bit better as I do this over and over, which kind of makes sense because, again, it's like loosening the plastic. Alright. Wrath of the Dragon time, baby. So, we're going to have to pop the head on. I just realized I also should have... Whatever. Oh, hold on. Did that go in? No, it didn't. I keep changing the head and then forgetting I should put the hair on next. Oh, that is so tight, though. Holy moly. Okay, let me do this. That is really tight. So funny, bald. Bald coo, bald coo. Oh, man. You may need to heat it up. Yeah, I may need to. Also, the other thing that doesn't help is I see... Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense because I took the neck out, right? Oh, shoot. I don't remember what side goes in. Uh-oh. Are they the same? Is it the same size ball joint? Wait. Oh, well, okay. I guess it's stuck in there now. All right. Nah. Oh, hold on. Nope. Let me take this off camera to do this. This is really hard. And again, it doesn't help that it's so spiky. There we go. There we go. I had to get the neck a little bit more flush. It's smaller on one end? Okay. I don't want to break the figure. This is difficult. I'm trying my best here, chat, I swear. We might need to get the hot water, low-key. I'm praying for you, man. You think I should get the hot water? Should I grab the hot water real quick? You need the hot water? Okay, I'll go get the hot water. Hold on. Oh, I thought I got it in. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need the hot water. Well, I guess this may be a permanent. This may be a permanent fixture if we need the hot water to use it. All right. Well, in that case, then let's make sure that the neck is buried in there as much as it can be. And let me go grab. I'll be right back. If anyone comes in, chat, tell them. Let them know that I'm going to get. Let them know that I'm going to get hot water real quick, just so that. Somebody, it is the Super Saiyan 5 all over again. It really is. Okay, hold on. Ow! Dude, speaking of which, dude, look at my hands. That is painful. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna go get hot water. Alright. We have retrieved the warm water. This is going to be a bit of a doozy, but we're going to make it work. Alright, so I needed a flat glass. So I grabbed the the rosé mug because we don't really have any flat glass cups. So I figured using a mug would work. Alright. Now the water is very hot, and this table is not very stable. Bars. So, this is going to be fun. So the question is, I'm assuming I dip the hair in there, right? Not the peg? Because dipping the peg in there wouldn't really make sense. I mean, I guess it would still make the plastic softer. But, what do y'all think? Probably should dip the hair in there. Okay. Because I've only had to do this one time for a figure. And it was to exchange the arm on one of the rosés. Alright, so let's go ahead and dip. Let's make sure we're just like getting that in there. So we're going to dip it in there for like 5 seconds, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we want to heat up the plastic just enough for it to be warm. But we don't want to... We might have to do it for a little bit longer. But we don't want to heat it up enough to like ruin it. You know what I mean? Alright. Best of luck. Thank you. Oh, we got it. Yeah, let's go. All right. The hair is on. Awesome. I think I even got that on camera too. Sick. All right. So let's go ahead. This is going to be impossible to get off. This is, by the way, absolutely when I take this out, this is definitely going to... Yeah, do that. I see. Well, at least it will be easier to get in here. I'm seeing that my neck is a little bit loose. But that's okay. It was hard to get it in there. That was the point. Because that's a lot easier. Although maybe it's because... You know what? I wonder if I have it backwards. Do you think I have it backwards because I put it in there the other way? Because of... Remember it fell out earlier? Well, let's just put it on and see what happens. Let's just put it together and see what we cook with, you know? Let's just see what we can do. At least we got it on. Did you put the small... They look the same to me. I can't really tell. I could take it out now that we have the ability to take it out and in. Okay. Push that side in. Ow! Ow! Pain! Okay. Yeah, his neck looks a little long. I may have put the peg in the wrong way. That would be really funny, though. But for the content, you know, for the content. That's why we do the funny. Let me see if we can pose him up in the proper pose. Yeah, his neck looks too long, I swear. Can he actually get his arm away? Oh. Oh! Whoa! That's weird. Okay. It goes back together easily, though. It's just because the way the joints are made. I see they didn't cover that blue all the way there. That's kind of interesting. Use the Gohan Beast to check the pegs. Oh, that's a decent idea, actually. Hold on. Yeah, because also I think it's the problem that the neck is not going like deep enough on the figure. Is the other thing that's making it look weird. Also, the hair is so hard to stand the figure up with as well. That's like kind of there. Yeah, I feel like it must be that. Let me grab the other peg. Who's in here? Did I put it back in the box? I put it somewhere in here. I know I didn't lose it because I know I put it in here to prevent it getting lost. So, yeah, it's in here. Okay. So let's see. Good thinking on my part because I definitely would have lost it. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't tell me the stream just went down. Okay, no, we're good. It was just starting for a minute. So this peg, is it a different size? I swear. Hold on, how am I going to hold this to show you this on camera? I swear that's not two different sizes. That looks the exact same to me. Put the neck down more? Yeah, let's try that. I could always, you know what, let me do this too. Because the problem is with the neck, it's not like staying down. Yeah, it looks the same to me. Let's bury that neck as deep as we can go. And then let's put the head back on. It might also just be that I have a loose neck. Oh, okay, see now that's like impossible to put back in. Okay, hold on. Let's take that out. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, I think now that the plastic is cooled down a little bit, Definitely feeling the weight here. Okay, yeah, that's so weird. So when I like tilt it up, the plastic is moving up a little bit. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, see how easily it goes in there, though? Alright, let's do that. And we'll put the face back on. This is also just a Kong neck thing where you're gonna, unfortunately, be able to see the neck peg if you tilt it. I don't think it's in all the way. Yeah, it's hard to tell. You know what, low-key, let's move on from this Goku and then we'll come back. Because we want to get all of them open, right? Yeah, we'll come back to this, I think. We could also do a little bit of Luigi magic here and adjust a little bit. Wait for a pop sound. That's the problem, it's just not making a pop sound. I'm gonna also have to figure out how to adjust the arm so that we'll properly be able to like lift. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's better. Alright, well we got the arm situation figured out at least. Now he's actually doing the thing. But it's definitely the neck. It's the problem. So let's do this. Let's not bump the water. Yeah, the neck, the problem is the neck won't stay in. That's the issue. Is that even though I'm pushing the neck in as hard as I can, it's not staying put. I might need to do something to fix that. I mean, the neck is supposed to come out so that you can, like, adjust it better, but... Yeah, because see, it's just popping in lightly like that. I feel like it shouldn't be that easy of a connection. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, because then when I'm tilting it to like try and get the head, it's coming out of the connection. Well, either way, let's just put this on for now and then we'll move on to the other ones. I'm going to have to figure out how to like finagle his neck to be able to get it so that it'll work. Take the neck off to check the joint? Yeah, I could do that. Real quick, let's just do this real fast. Although I kind of want the neck a little bit upward. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That is pretty cool though. Ah! Yeah, see, it should not come off that easily. Alright, let's push the neck in. That's a good point. Let's get the joint off. Maybe let's flip the peg just to see. So, this is really tight in here. Let's flip it. I don't know if that will solve the problem, but let's flip it anyway. I'd also, am I going to need tweezers to get this out of here? I just realized. Oh, we'll find out. No, I mean there's a... Oh! You mean this? Is this what you mean? This thing? I could also swap... Now that I'm thinking about this, I could swap the neck. If push comes to shove. It could be that the plastic, there's just not enough room for this neck piece. Because it like, it fits flush there, but then it just doesn't stay in. That's the problem. Well, I'm glad we got the arm situation figured out. Let me flip the peg just in case. I don't really think that it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the head in without. Oh, that's a decent idea. Okay. Let me. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to pull the neck out. Hold on. Let me let it dry for a sec. I tried to dip it in the water, but duh, I realized it's wet. I can't pull it out without like pliers or something. Stupid. That one's on me. Yeah, that one's definitely on me. Oh. Alright. Let's see. And then we'll move on. If push comes to shove, we can always use another Goku head, too. If it ends up being a problem with the head. It kind of seems like it's more of a problem with the neck. But alright, let's try and put the head on without the neck piece. if anything, we can take one off of another, you know? We're not out of options just yet. Alright. So, and then see how the head fits on there like that? Is that what you mean? This looks so strange. Oh my gosh. Frankenstein type beat. No, I don't think it was you. I mean, clearly it's not like it was glued in. There's no glue residue on there. I think it was just loose. I think that was genuinely just the problem. Yeah, it's fine there. It still looks a little high even without that. But here's the thing, even with like turning it like that, right, to try and get it to there, even without the neck there, it's still kind of doing this little bit of a shaky little doohickey thing where it kind of pops out. So I don't think it's you. I think it's just the neck. We could also try, let's put this aside for now. We'll move on. How is Gohan still the only figure standing? That is too funny. Also, interesting that there's overspray on the neck piece there. You know what I do want to try, though? Since we have this here. Here's what we might as well do. More customization, baby! Shout out to the boy Adrian! We're gonna use the neck pegs. Let me see, where did I put the Gohan is just stronger, literally, yeah. For sure. Let me see, where did I put those are the Vegito heads. Did I put them back here? I did. It might just be a QC issue on my figure. We can try and take the neck off of one of the Vegitos too and see how that goes. I just have to be careful of this hot water, but it is good to have here just in case. Alright, let's take one of these. We may as well, right, since we have the opportunity. Stick that bad boy right in there. Perfect. Eh. Wait, that feels like a lot tighter of a connection. I might try and flip the peg. Or put the other peg, honestly. Alright, well, let's try some heads on this. I do have the... Yeah, true. I do have these... Oh, yo! Hold up, boys. Hold up. The Super Saiyan head? Sheesh! We may be cooking here. This hand is a little finicky. We may be cooking here, boys. Hold on, that's kind of gas. I'm not gonna hold you. That's kind of sick. Yeah, let's put Ultimate Gohan on there. That's a good idea. Oh, I guess we have to, right? I guess we have to try. It kind of looks better on him. To be honest, it kind of looks better on him. The head still looks way too big. The head still looks way too big, to be honest. But, I mean, it looks cool. It looks a little bit better than the full damage. Yeah, true. The only thing is, I don't know if I can take the arm off without breaking it. Otherwise, I totally would. But I don't know if I can without busting the figure. And I don't want to break it. If I had another one of these bodies, maybe I would. But anyhow, let's put the Ultimate Gohan head on there. I wish I had more 3.0 bodies, but SHF ain't made that many 3.0 bodies, unfortunately. That looks pretty good, too. With Future Gohan on there. Or Future Gohan. Ultimate Gohan. That's not too bad. That's a nice little Mod Podge right there. Move my camera a little bit. My camera's getting all yoinky. Let me also move my finger. You can usually, because Kongs have crossed arms with their stuff. True. Although, these guys don't have a crossed arms piece. There we go. I'm just trying to get a better angle. This phone is so heavy. It's hard to try to get a good angle. There we go. I could try. That feels like it would come off, but I just don't want to break it. Yeah, you would think Vegeta. I don't think he does. Well, let's open it and find out. Either way, though, this is not bad either. Definitely not too bad. I really want to get one of these 3Kus assembled because I do have this, which is the original one, and I want to compare them because the Kong one is like a million times better. The one thing that I do want to show you, though, somebody asked in the comments of the post for this if these, so I'm going to use the blue head just because it's already put together. If the DF body, pop Goku's cranium off, if the DF body would work with the Super Saiyan 3 head. Now we're going to use the blue one because it doesn't have a peg stuck in it at the moment. Unfortunately, the peg is way too small. I mean, you could definitely, like, sit it there, right, and do that, but unfortunately the peg is way too small. This is my point, future Gohan Beast. If I had one, yeah, if only a company had made one, demoniacal fit, you know. But yeah, I mean, this can work, right? You just have to probably put some sticky tack. Yeah, you could get some custom pegs, for sure. Definitely not too bad. Actually, you know what I never tried? Hold on. DF with the 3.0 head? Oh, that is way too loose. I mean, it works. It works better than the Super Saiyan 3 head, but... Actually, you know what? I just realized I also never tried this, now that I'm saying this out loud. Again, too loose. Also does work well, though. You know, you could definitely get that to work. Anyway. Darn you, DF, for not giving us a... for not releasing a stupid future Gohan already. Kind of goofy looking, yeah, a little bit. Alright, let's move Gohan, and let's also move Adrian's pegs. The crazy thing about those pegs, too, I know I keep gassing up Adrian, but it's just because I really like the guy. The pegs for these particular ones, the Kong body to 3.0 head, weren't available because he didn't have them in his eBay store at the time. And I hit him up in the DMs. I was like, yo, bro, do you have any of these? And he's like, no, I don't, but I'll put it up on eBay just for you. I was like, huh? And they're only like $5. So, thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Yes, they are still, and there is, there's no Easter Bunny, there's no Santa, and there's no DF Future Gohan. That's so funny. Yeah, they are still ghosting everybody about that, unfortunately. They are indeed just kind of letting it go. Well, they've already released another figure. Aha, Battle Damage Vegito is up next. Okay. This is going to be a cool one. I kind of wanted the regular one first because that one will feel a little undermined by the Battle Damage one, but oh well. Alright, so again, I'm not going to show you these. Actually, I will, because there are a couple different hands in here. What? I think it's because they're taken from the blue. The blue Vegito. Pretty sure that's why. The, like, original one. Yeah, they do. I know Black Hole Toys is indeed on making one. Black Hole Toys, bro, the third-party figure business is so ruthless. They see one company floundering, and they're like, all right, bet. Let me make your product, but actually a product, so that the consumers will buy it because they're sick of waiting for your shenanigans. That is literally what it is. By the way, I do want to point out, I am noticing something very interesting about Vegito here. So, this body... very cool. This is obviously the only battle... there's no official Battle Damage Vegito, because it never really happens in the anime or the manga, but this is still really cool, right? Yeah, it's a massive L. Future Gohan working. Yeah, exactly. This body still looks really good, and you know what I just noticed? Is it the exact... it is... okay, it is the exact same Battle Damage. I was thinking maybe there was a little bit difference. No, the Battle Damage is quite literally the same. You can see on the leg there and everything, it's the same. It's just basically inverse colors. Right? Which is fine. You know, not a big deal. But this body is really cool. Again, obviously there isn't like a standard battle damage Vegito body, so this will look good. He does have gloves, so let me show you that. Ooh, that leg felt a little loose. The other thing is that's going to be a little unfortunate is because the peg is so thick, we're going to have to pull the peg out. I did want to try. Let me grab him real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Ah! He's kind of in the back a little bit, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of a reach around for my boy. Let me see. Hold on. Aha! Should not be grabbing him by the head, but it's the only place I can grab him. So this was the figure that I really wanted to get for comparison with these two. This is going to look sick. Oh, yeah, definitely. So, dude, could you imagine the crossed arm with the kicking? Woo! Sick. So, I do have the actual, official SH Figure Arts Vegito Blue. Obviously, one is 2.0, one is 3.0. This is probably going to be better to compare with the actual one. But it is interesting, the orange is a lot brighter on the... let me move Gohan Beast here. He keeps, like, playing shuffle. The orange is a lot brighter on the Kong one. The thing that's going to stink, though, is that obviously, because this is a 2.0 head, by golly, this... this head is not going to fit on the... oh! Well, there goes a little hair. Looks like they fixed the shirt. Yeah, a little bit. This head, unfortunately, because of how small the peg is, look at how small that is for that peg hole. And look at that chunker! There's no way that that's fitting on there. I really wanted to try this, but unless we pull the peg out, right, which I guess we can. Oh, well, there you go. Also, whoever, oh, well, the peg just rolled on the floor. I believe that was O-Man, right, who was saying about the necks. This one just came out too, so I genuinely think it's just that they're loose. Yeah, we'll get to the hot water, exactly. So I get, you know, let's see. Now that we've popped the head out of that one, might as well yoinky sploinky take the peg from this one. Put it in here. Yeah, that does kind of stink. I think that the yeah, that's still a little too big. I could force that on there, but I'm not going to because I don't want to ruin the hole of the Vegito peg, right? It's a little bit bigger. It's like just slightly too big. I could definitely push it, but I don't want to ruin the head. That is also, though, why, I don't know if you guys have seen 5K put up those, I think there's two different companies, right? There's two different companies, excuse me, that have heads for Vegito up. I did get those, so that will be used on this when those eventually get released. I think it's OC and I don't know the other company. There's two companies, though, that have Vegito head sculpts up on 5K. I got the ones, the first ones that went up, the ones that OC and TK, that's right. I got the ones that have more heads, the first ones that went up. I guess we may as well do our, you know, quick little head swaps here. Why not, right? This is not going to make any sense. Also, that, oh yeah, that neck is really loose. Holy cow. This makes no sense. Oh wait, let's actually give him hands. That would probably be good, right? Let's give him fists. So by the way, real quick before we move on to this. Also, I guess, let me... Sorry, Vegito. Let me fix you again. There we go. We'll put Vegito back here with Gohan Beast. Yeah, so I will use those head sculpts that 5K has up right now at some point, whenever those come out. So, again, they did indeed make the head blue. It's kind of funny that it's not included in the blue head, but it's included with Vegito. So, lots of similar pieces. We have the... Where's the other one of this? Here we go. We have these, right, which are like little fighting pose hands, right? We saw those with Goku. Same thing, open palm hands, right? Saw those with Goku. It's just that they're white gloves now. Here is the interesting thing, right? We have these. New hands, though. Let's grab the fists, standard fists. We have karate chop hands, or big bang attack hands if you're a Dragon Ball head, right? Those are cool. But you can tell that this was made from the Vegito hands because you have these very weirdly shaped hands. And funny enough, OC going to be released with heads for wind sweep hair and a phone for some. Oh, it's because of the meme. There's a meme with Vegito looking at his phone. That's why. I actually have the little accessory piece for this on hand because it's currently in the hand of the Bam Presto Super Attack Vegito Blue. Now, the funny thing about this is that on these cloned hands here, there's no hole. It's supposed to be for this piece, which came with the original Vegito Blue, the Final Common Hot piece. And you can see that there's this big old peg there, which on the Vegito's hands, he does have a hole for them. But on these cloned ones, it kind of looks like they just filled in the hole, which is a little weird, that they wouldn't just include the peg hole. But, with that being said, even though this is going to look very weird with Gohan on here, that's a good question. We can try that, actually. I'll have to get it out, because it's on the shelf right now. But the nice thing, at least, I guess, right? Let's actually, we'll bring this on over, because I think this will be a little bit easier to use. The thing is, even though this will be a little bit awkward because it has the little, like, stick, it's meant to be, you know, where it plugs in, at least you can have him hold it, because the hands are, you know, in the shape of, like, holding the attack. You're going to have to finagle it. Obviously, I'm not, like, doing anything crazy right now, but I'm just showing you that, you know, at least he can still hold the darn thing, right? So if you really want to do this and use this accessory that comes with the OG Vegito Blue, it has hands for it, which is cool. Also, yes, actually, I guess I don't even have to show you. I will show you anyway. But the blade will work. Short hair Vegito. Yeah, low-key short hair Vegito. The blade will work, and the only reason why I know it will work is because you need the big bang attack hand. You need, because you need, like, the long extended hand. And that is here, right? It's right here. And it literally just sits over that hand. So yes, it will work on this. So you could do Goku Black Vegito if you really wanted to, which would be kind of cool. Obviously with Kong's Rose Goku Black figures. Ooh, actually, that's a head we should try. Hold up, we might need to try that head. Because I do have one handy. With the original Vegito head, let's try it. We can try it. By the... Whoopsie. That was because I didn't put the head on that. Well, there we go. Yeah, I know short hair Vegito looking a little different these days, but that's still cool, right? Obviously, it's not... it definitely is a little strange and deranged, but it's alright. Not terrible. Not a terrible option, right? I guess we'll also try. We may as well, right? Pop that head off of there. Let's put the, Man, it just looks so dumb because it looks so big. It only works with that buff Goku, I swear. Okay, and then we'll put the Super Saiyan Gohan. Where did I put that? Okay. I'll try this one as well. See, now this kind of fits a little bit more, right? Because you're used to Super Vegito. This kind of looks a little bit better. So this is what if Gohan and Goku... Yeah, I guess so. That's funny. Not too bad, right? Again, I know it's a little bit of shenanigans there, but might as well because there isn't a 3.0 Vegito head. The one thing I do want to have for you, though, is... Oh, boy. I don't want to have to take it out of the box right now. Although I do... The problem is I don't remember which one has the head. Is it this one? I know I have set of... This one feels too light. There's the hair piece. Hold on. Give me 1 second, chat. We're gonna try a little funny here. It doesn't help that I have all these boxes stacked up here. I need a better place for these. Okay. This one feels heavy. So I think that might be our ticket. And I also have a couple extra faceplates here, so we'll just use these. Alright. And we might need that hair. We'll see. Alright. I forgot, I technically have one more head that we can try. Especially considering somebody threw Vegito GT. Yeah, there you go. And don't worry, I will try your idea of the original hands on it. Ah! Okay. Because I ordered an extra Goku Black body to have the base Goku Black head on it, I have an extra piece of Goku Black hair. Ergo, you can see what a little bit of rose action on the boy looks like. Yes, sir. Where is my base form? I just clocked that in. Where is my base form? Oh, he's down there. Okay. That's right. What was I going to say? Where the heck is my base form Goku Black? So let's see. Let's just do this for testing, just considering how Goku felt. Do they feel the same going in both ways? That one feels a little bit more loose, I think. So let's put that peg like that. Yeah, okay, hold on. See what I'm cooking here, chat? See what I'm... Oh, that's way too loose, though. Well, maybe it's just because it's the Goku Black one. I don't know. Let's see. My area is getting smaller and smaller to work with here. Do you see the vision, chat? Maybe it should be flipped. Let's flip it over. What if Goku Black took Vegito's body in the Buu Saga and trained in the hyperbolic time chamber for 25 years? Okay. Yeah, that's a lot tighter of a connection. That feels way better. What if Goku Black was Goku Blue? I'm not gonna lie! Chat, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of dumb, but it's also kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of silly, but it's kind of sick. This is kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of mess with it. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't know if I would necessarily keep this head on there. But for a little bit of shenanigans, this is not bad. This works well. That's cool. Yeah, look at how much more range you get with this neck. Because there's no Super Saiyan 3 here. Now granted, it does this, but that's just kind of a Kong thing. Alright, well, that was fun. I knew that it would be worth it. Let's see. Yeah, because I have an extra rose hair from getting the base form head in another body for the base one. So, alright. Put that back in there. And then we'll put this back together. And then we'll put this back in the box. Alright, so let's actually get into the Vegito hair. I love how we've been doing all these funny, like, custom shenanigans the whole time, but honestly, I've been having a blast with this, so I hope you have too. I've definitely been enjoying the stream. This did come out of the box, okay. Super Saiyan, Rose, Vegito, Black. That's crazy. Alright. I wanted the smirking face from the Goku Black first release, but the full power one doesn't have it. Oh, do you mean from the Kong Crimson Mask Saiyan? Is that what you're talking about? Before we try the Vegito head, I did promise the hands. Excuse me, Vegito. Yeah, I know they changed up the faces a little bit. I'm not sure why. I mean, I guess to make it so that, you know, if you bought the original one, you wouldn't feel like you were getting gypped. Hand. Original Vegito hand. Is this the right one? It's the other one. Is that one? I'm tripping. Hand. They go on. However, very, very loose connection. Also, like, baby hands a little bit. Because the Kong hands are, like, slightly bigger. So, functional, not practical, is the TLDR. Alright. With that being said, let's go ahead and finally get the head on. Trying to put Vegito in a good position here, sorry. There we go. Alright. Vegito Blue! Oops. There we go. Alright. Time for these shenanigans once again. I wonder if my water is even still warm. But we have been having fun. Yo Sha, baby. Yo Sha indeed. Alright. Yeah, because I know for a fact, like, I will definitely do the Super Saiyan 3 head on Vegito. Because there is a Dragon Ball Heroes version of Vegito where he has the normal gi. And he's in Super Saiyan 3. However, I don't know if I'm going to do the blue 3. And so that's why I ended up getting those heads from 5K, because I'm going to make it like, you know, I'm going to use it as like a Super Vegito or a base Vegito or another Vegito Blue, and not do like the blue 3. I think the blue 3 is cool, and I might do like it occasionally for the meme, but you know, for like the actual setup, obviously I'd either rather go with Dragon Ball Heroes stuff or stuff from canon. Which is ironic considering I have Super Saiyan 5 Goku in my collection now, but you get my point. Okay. Can we try and get the Halo in this one? If I'm not mistaken, in Dragon Ball Heroes mission, yes, that is true. Let's see, will this fit? I don't want to break it, bro. The plastic is so not good for these, the Halos. For the blue, it doesn't really make sense. It definitely makes more sense for the Super Saiyan, but yeah, they don't really like work. I mean, kinda. Yeah, there we go. Not great though. True. Yeah, I'm excited for that one as well. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff. Let me actually see. Hold on. Let me I'll talk a little bit quieter. Let me go to 5K real quick. Let me pull up all products. Yeah, those heads. And then where's the other Vegito heads? Don't tell me they're all sold out. Yeah, these. So this is the one that I got. Pull up the browser. This is the one that I got. I got the OC Toys one because there's so many options here. Has the crossed arm piece. And I don't know if it's on this particular image. It is. But as you can see at the bottom there, they got 3.0, 2.0, and Kong conversion pegs. So these will work on the Kong body. So I'm going to use those heads. This was the other heads that were being talked about in the chat, which I honestly think the faces might look a little bit better for, to be honest with you. They also come with a Kong conversion pack, which is cool. Um, but you get so many options here, though. I don't know. I don't think that these look bad, but the bonuses feel a lot better too, considering the price. One kit is $32 plus shipping, right, with all those faceplates. And for this one kit is also $32 plus shipping, and you're only getting 3 faceplates compared to, what is that, 6 with all these extra accessories. So I don't know. Depends on how you want to quantify it, I guess, right? You can show off the Zycor. It comes with an extra Super Saiyan 3 Goku face. Let me see. I did order Zycor because I recently read Dragon Ball AF, which was very good, by the way. I read Young Gigi's and Toyotaro's. He is sold out, but he is still on 5K, actually, which I'm kind of surprised that they still have it up. I don't think it says the 3Ku one, though. Yeah, they don't have the 3Ku head listed on there. It's just the funny Zycor body. Yeah, unfortunately. Good thought, though, for sure. I think I did see that, though, with what you're talking about the extra 3Ku head. Maybe Instagram only. Yeah, that would make sense. All right, so let's take a look at these Vegito faces. I did it the wrong way that time. Well, I guess there isn't really a wrong way to do that. So, the only thing that is kind of funny, I guess, is that obviously you could use these on Goku's head, but supporting the piracy of... Well, technically, the guy who created Spirit Killer Tablos, aka Super Saiyan 5 Goku, did not create Zycor. So, ergo, we're still cooking. So these faces are definitely different a little bit. Let's see. All they yeah, that's fair. So this face... Oh, I thought Goku was going to fall. I thought Goku was going to fall there for sure. What's up, my boy, though? Good to see you, Seven, as per usual. Okay, so that is the same face. However, you can see that they do have the Katara earrings. So obviously that is a little bit different. Smirking face. He's looking down? Yeah, he's looking down. So that's a little different. Let's take a look at the Screaming Head. Okay, so the Screaming Head is actually different. The head connects are different, are they? Oh, they are! I did not even notice that. Good point out. Let me grab the, we'll grab the blue for comparison. The blue Screaming Head is to the side for Vegeta, which is cool that they make it a little bit different. I actually like this one better, I'm not gonna lie. So there's the Screaming Head then, yeah, okay. So again, comparing it to Super Saiyan 3. And then the Spooked Head, unfortunately, for Vegito, is not there. And it is changed with this, which is the gritting teeth face. Kinda lame, because I really like the Spooked Head. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's really funny. But I understand that probably for more fighting poses and stuff, technically it's better to have that gritting teeth face. Because, you know, most people don't, they display the figures in a more like serious pose rather than like the, you know, the funny poses. I do want to just check. Yeah, okay, Super Saiyan 3 Goku did come with the funny face. So, for the blue. Alright, so I guess, chat, I guess for the Super Saiyan 3 Vegito blue, we'll put that head on there. Because the thing is, I don't have any other Vegito heads that will work. And the Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, I want the Super Saiyan hair on the regular body. So I guess we'll put the blue head on him. And we'll have battle damage, because I'll use this body for the alternate Vegito heads when I eventually get them. Let's do the, I guess let's do the teeth gritting one, since that's one is the different one for Vegito. And let's see if it can actually go on. So that was a good spot, by the way, that the connects are definitely different. They look a lot better on Vegitos, to be honest with you. I feel like, yeah, ooh, you know what? Maybe that's the way to connect it easier, actually. Hold on. Do that first. Push that in so that connects. W idea? Okay. Yeah, that'll definitely work a little better. Yeah, that works so much better. Look how much more flush that is. Okay, cool. I learn something new every day. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to work. This looks so funny, by the way. Oh, is this one not attached? Oh, that connection is a little weird. That particular peg on the side, I don't know if you can see it on the left, is like not really going in because of how small the plastic is. So it's not fitting as flush as it could. It's a little weird. Huh. Let's go ahead and plug the head in though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, there definitely is. I feel like Sid from Toy Story right now, to be honest. That's exactly what I feel like. Oh man, this is going to be so strange. Alright, so our peg situation here. Which is tighter? This one. I'd rather it be tighter in the neck, I think. Right, I forgot about that whole thing. Maybe, will it actually just go in? I don't need the water? I definitely need the water. Oh, no, it went in without the water. Okay! Super Saiyan 3 Blue Vegito. That is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's got a little bit of a hair sweep going on. Maybe like that. Ooh, yeah, okay. Strutting girl, that's sick. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool. Now, here's the problem. You don't stand. The body is basically not strong enough to support the hair. That's the biggest problem with these. And unfortunately, with the remake of these, they did not fix that issue. He can, but it's not going to be on the shelf like that because, like, one little, you know, and bro's cooked. But it is possible. That's cool. I don't know if I like that faceplate the most, though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why, like, these things are such a double-edged sword because they're so cool, and people are so excited for there to finally be, like, a modern SHF-style Super Saiyan 3 figure. But the problem is the hair is so heavy, and, like, they didn't engineer a way to make the hair better. I wish they would have just made it hollow. I don't know why they didn't just make the hair hollow, because that seems like such a simple solution. But they did not do that, unfortunately. I also just dropped one of the hands, but thankfully it's right here. I think. Yeah. Okay. Come on. One hand. There we go. Okay. Got it. Alright. Awesome. Alright, well, the first one to be successfully set up goes to Super Saiyan 3 Blue Vegito. I cannot believe he is the first one to actually be set up properly. I'm going to do the screaming head tilted to the side. I'm actually going to change it to this. So let's see now that the connection is on the figure. How does this feel taking this apart? Let's see. Whole thing just comes off. I would prefer that, honestly. So let's take this off. Slide that bad boy. And this is definitely the way to do it, I think. Plugging it in through here first. That definitely feels like a lot more stable of a connection. That's good to know. Might have to try that with more Kong figures. Oh yeah, that... I feel like it's his, like... his bottom jaw is too low or something. I'm not gonna lie, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, though. That does look pretty cool. Alright, I kind of love this thing. We just need to get 3Ku to work, and then we'll really be cooking. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love this, though. Yeah, his mouth looks like too long like this, but then when you look at it like this, it looks a little better. I don't know. Kind of weird. Yeah, that's not bad, though. Yeah, I will definitely need a stand, though. Absolutely, because, like, this thing is... it's not going to stay without a stand, for sure. Again, like I said, I can always just use these stands from the ones that I bought, right? I'll take those and then kind of... Oh, let me actually put those back in there. Let me put these back. So, I will tell you, chat, I did want to film some stuff with these, but these are going to be really hard to pose. Yeah, hey, leave, Oh Man Ogre, leave your Twitter @ or your Discord, and I'll screenshot it and I'll hit you up. I'll definitely hit you up, because I do want that thing to have all of them. So, just because I don't know your socials. Alright. Vegito. Ladies and gentlemen. Cool. Yeah, either like, put it in like the chat here, or like ping me on Discord or Twitter. Just let me know what you do, just so I know. Alright. On to the final two. I still can't believe that Goku is down and out. Gohan Beast is out. Or is on the field. Surely, if knowing this is the way that this works, we can get this to work, right? You got a Discord? I do. There should be a link in the description to the Discord, like my actual Discord server. And I should be right at the top of the Discord server because, you know, I'm the owner of the server. Didn't even see Beast. Bro, yes! I forgot. Now that you're here, I can clown on you a little bit with Gohan Beast. So did I put the peg back in here? I don't see it in the description. Let me see. Take a look. Maybe I removed it. Did I? Doesn't seem right. It's not there. What? Hold on. Let me get a link for you. Let me get a link for you then. Or can you just search my name on Discord? Because it's just at Dokkan Assets. I don't know if you can do that. Also, chat, I may have fumbled. I don't know where I put the peg for the battle damage one, but I still have the peg for the unbattle damage one, and since that one is just going to be Ultimate Gohan, I guess I'll just use that peg. I'm sure the peg is around here somewhere. Yeah, let me know if you can search my name, otherwise I'll grab a link for you real quick. Okay, let me read you the numbers then. The numbers, Mason. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I think they got rid of the numbers. Here, I'll just drop a link. Let me just drop a link to the server. I'll just drop a link to the server in the chat. Yeah. Let me just grab a link for you. Dokkan Battle. That would be me. Hello, I am Mr. Dokkan Battle, according to sources. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so we'll just use the peg from the regular one because the peg should all be the same. Please. I'm assuming you're only summoning for Gogeta, knowing you, my friend. I'll be called Coffee Addict? Okay, good to know. Thank you. Oh wait, I forgot the peg is in his head. Stinky brainer. I forgot the peg is literally in his head. Yeah, let me see. Friends, pending. I'll wait to see your, I want to win the game, I want Beast too. That's fair. Fair enough. Message request, maybe? I'll wait till I see a message request or a friend request from you. Also, now that we know about this, can we flip the peg? Can we get the peg out? How did I get it out the first time? Oh, I see the friend request. Let's accept. And let me send you the funny wave. Your profile picture, I have no idea what it is. Your profile picture is very funny. Oh, I see what it is. It's isn't those things called the Fumo? I think is what those little plushes are called of the Toho characters. I'm pretty sure that's what those are. With the fisheye lens, that's funny. All right, I got you. I will hit you up later for sure. Obviously, right now, you know, streaming. But that's funny. Those things are super expensive, aren't they? From what I've heard. Okay, I have gotten the peg out like this before. Have a good one, bro. I kind of... Do I need pliers? They sure are, yeah, that's what I've heard. Do I need pliers? I can't get this out now. Because I can get it in here just fine, but I feel like the peg should be flipped. I might need pliers for this. Actually, well, I don't want to break the peg either, though. Let me see. I think I may actually have pliers on hand. Unless these are just the clippers. No, those are just the clippers. Dang it, I thought I had pliers on hand. Actually, wait, maybe these will work. Maybe? Maybe not? Yeah, I don't think those will work. I'm really scared right now. I'm terrified. Yeah, okay, that's gonna ruin it, I think. Yeah, those aren't strong enough. These little tweezers, but it's not strong enough to pull it out. Unfortunately. I might have to get some pliers for that then. Because the issue is... I want to get that head on there, but I want to see if flipping the peg would help. Because it feels like that's helped with the other figures, but I don't know if that's just like... what's the word? What's the thing where like you feel like something works? Placebo! It feels like it's just going to be placebo. Although it is a little bit looser though, I swear. Maybe if I don't want to break the peg, though. Alright, maybe we'll come back to that. You know what? Maybe we'll just use the regular Super Saiyan 3 head, and then since this one is stuck in here and I want to use this one for, like, another thing anyway, maybe we'll just do that. Well, just because I want to get them all open. That's the goal of the stream. Is to have all these open and out by the end. I really want the head. Thankfully, if we just swap the heads, it's not that big of a deal, though, right? Because it's the same head. So. Alright. Oh, so the only other new one that we have. Funny how the Vegetos work, but the Gokus haven't worked yet. Let's get this out. Because the problem is, even if I put it in the hot water, it doesn't really matter at the moment, you know. Because obviously I have to pull it out from the head and not the body. By the way, Mr. 7, just for your curiosity's sake, don't worry, that Gohan Beast will be Ultimate Gohan. That somebody just suggested the Gohan Beast head, but I bought the body, the extra body, with the sole purpose of making an Ultimate Gohan out of it. So he will be getting the Ultimate Gohan head, don't you worry about that. Alright, so here's our standard Vegito. Same thing with the hands. Good. I knew you were going to say that. Let's see. Yeah, so he'll be getting Ultimate Gohan, because that's the whole purpose of me buying that one, is that I wanted like a 3.0 Ultimate Gohan, and the conversion peg that I have on him that's using Gohan Beast, that is going to allow us to use the Ultimate Gohan head. Which I'm actually pretty excited about, because I have like no Boost Saga stuff in my setups. Alright. So these are custom Figma style figures. Kinda, well, there's basically a third-party SH Figuarts figure, is what they are. They're unlicensed, obviously. I mean, you're looking at Super Saiyan 3 Blue Vegeta. But you can use parts from the official figures on the unofficial ones to kind of mix and match and stuff like that. Some of it you need a little bit of custom magic, like I was talking about before. I know I keep promoing the boy. I'm not sponsored by him or anything. I just really like his stuff, and he was super nice to me. So, you know, he made these little custom pegs, which is how that is able to be on that figure, because normally the peg would not fit. Okay, so again, let's put the fists on Vegito. And once again, by the way, this, hold on, I want to make sure I'm not tripping. Here we go. But I know I'm just putting the fists on all of them, but that's just for the, you know, sake of having them all next to each other when we're going to be done with this. So again, they did just literally take the Goku body, just make it blue, right? Obviously they added the gloves, all that good stuff. They did change the shoes though, which is nice to obviously match Vegito's boots, but that's cool. I like the orange, I will say. The orange feels almost even brighter on Vegito's compared to like the one on Goku's. Alright. Dude, I keep smiling looking at Gohan Beast. Let's make sure those leg joints... Okay, a little bit better than the other one. A little less squeaky. So yeah, the Vegito bodies will eventually be sacrificed to those other heads. But for the moment, we're just going to use what we got. Ooh, that joint does not feel good on the arm. Alright. We'll just have Vegito in standard pose here. And let's get the heads on. Yeah, I think it might be the necks on the battle damaged ones were looser than the necks on the unbattle damaged ones. Because the next one playing with those definitely didn't feel as much, or didn't feel as loose, I guess I should say. Okay. Oh no, I ripped it! Whoops. Well, that's alright. I don't think I'm going to be too hard pressed about my custom pen holder box being ripped. Alright. We'll just leave the halo in there. You can hear it rattling around in there. You trust that it's in there. Alright. Super Saiyan 3. Now this is the one I was honestly, to be honest with you, besides the battle damaged Goku, this is the one I was the most excited about, because in Dragon Ball Heroes, there actually is a scene where it's not just Xeno Vegito's Gi as Super Saiyan 3, there is a scene where it's the OG Vegito. It was basically before Super Dragon Ball Heroes became a thing, when it was just normal Dragon Ball Heroes. There is a Vegito Super Saiyan 3 with the standard Gi. More big hair, exactly. We got them big hair. Alright. So let's grab the faces for this one. Put the box back. How I am going to display all of these, I have not gotten that far yet. Here's to... I know, man. I know. That's why I'm trying to get all the Heroes merch that I can. You know. Whether official or non-official. Alright, so the heads are the exact same as the blue variant. They're the same face places, right, with the differences of the Vegeta ones. Now, here is what I wanted to compare. Where are they? These did not come in plastic last time. But these are the original faces. So let's do some comparison here now that we have the Super Saiyan variant. So obviously I talked about before in the beginning of the stream that before these guys came in, because he was the only one available on 5K, I already had the Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Vegito with the special hair, right? And I wanted to take a look. Oh my gosh, this is a time where I wish I knew Spanish. I'm sorry, bro. No hablo español, unfortunately. I wish I spoke Spanish in this situation. So let's look at the faces and compare. Again, like I said, I don't have the original Goku. However, since I have the original Vegito, we may as well. So many Super Saiyan 3s everywhere, bro. Yeah, so these just came in a little baggie. So which one is on the figure? The neutral face, I think. Yeah, okay. So, here is the neutral face. I can take the, let me take the hair off so you can get a little bit better comparison. I don't think, yeah, so the old face, or the new faces won't work on the old body, because you can see the coupling system is different. So here is the old Vegito standard face compared to the new Vegito standard face. They made the eyes a little bit smaller and not as big. I like the face structure on the new one better, but I like the eyes better on the old one, if that makes any sense at all. Hate that Super Saiyan 3 hair so much. The clear one? I'm seeing the card's value tank. Yeah. I have been seeing that too, which is crazy. I've been seeing a bunch of like people on the Japanese side talk about it on Twitter, how they're really sad that their cards have been like tanking. Alright, let me put Vegito off to the side since we got that face comparison out of the way. Because their hair isn't clear. Well, it's a special color edition, that's the point. It's like supposed to just be a gimmick. That's why. That's really what it is. It's more so for the collector aspect of it than it is for the, you know, actual aspect of it. It does look cool when you put light through it, though. Alright, so here is the new face here versus the old one. Wait, that's the wrong one. There we go. This is the old looking down head versus the new one. I kind of like the old one a little better. I feel it has a little more character. Like, the new one isn't bad, but I definitely like the old one a little better. I gotta be honest. Man, I really wish I spoke Spanish right now. Does anyone in the chat speak Spanish and English? Neck peg. 3.0 Kong 24. I know what Kong 24 means. That's the Goku body. The 3.0 neck peg, I'm not sure exactly what he's saying though. Alright. Gritting teeth. Definitely like the new one better. The new one easily wins for me on that one. I think the new one looks much, much better for that. The tapered in eyes work a lot better for that one, I think. And the screaming head, it did actually change because... Oh! Change the neck, Demon Echo Fit 3.0 just to compare the neck. Sure, I can do that for you. Thank you. Sorry, I wish I spoke Spanish. Okay, so this is the new head, and this is the old head. I like that they made it so that he's looking to the side, and I think the new one looks a little bit better. So some of the new faces look better, some of the old faces look better. IMO, if I may be so bold. Which one will we pick? Let's do the... that face, the neutral one. And maybe I'll change out my face here. But we'll do that later. So the neck peg of the DF 3.0 with the Kong. Okay. Let me see. See what I can do for you here, boss man. So you want... put those away. So you want... change the neck. So this one, 3.0 Goku. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can. Because A, I don't think I can pull this out without breaking it. But I will at least compare for you the size of the neck peg. I mean, I guess I can just use the Vegito body, right? Like, I mean, technically the 24 is this one, but we have a different peg in that one right now, and the peg is currently stuck inside Goku's head. But the pegs are all the same on all of these Kong figures. So I know this is not the exact one that you were asking for, but it's the same neck peg. The peg is a lot thicker, as you can see on the Kong ones. The peg is so much thicker on these. Hello, LM. Alright, let me put Goku's head back on there. Okay. Right. Super Saiyan 3. Vegito, baby. So this is the one that I was arguably the most excited for, to be honest. Will this one just go on without me having to use the hot water? Please? I'm begging you. Por favor. To get a little bit of Espanol in there. Oh, that's a tight fit. I don't think that's going on there. Found a little bit of hot water. Full neck replace the complete. Oh, the full neck. It doesn't work like that. Because, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Hold on. Well, I don't know about DF Goku's neck. I've never actually tried that. I don't want to yank it out, though. I don't want to pull this out because I don't want to break it. I'm sure I probably could. But the problem is, I'll use this one as an example. The problem is the way the neck works is that it just comes out and then it's this peg, which then holds it. So you can't really, like, exchange them. If that makes sense. And also I think their neck sizes are a little different. Yeah, the Kong neck is definitely a little thicker. So I don't even think you would be able to... I mean, they kind of look about the same, but... Can I even put that off? Yeah, it feels pretty stuck in there. I don't want to break the figure. Sorry. If I had another one, I would. If I had another DF Goku, I would, but... Alright, anyhow. back to what we were doing before. Oh yeah, so these won't work together, we have found out. Because the heads only work for the Vegito heads, and the Goku heads only work for the Goku heads, unfortunately. I do want to look real quick. Is the hair the exact same? I just want to put this on here just to like see, and then we'll try and put that in there. Is the hair the exact same? Yeah, more or less. Might be some slight paint differences, but I mean, it's like basically the same. Alright. Time to try and get this on. Is the water still warm? Not at all. The water is not warm. I would have to get new water, which I could, but let me just give it one more good old college try and see if it'll go on. Surely if I got the other one on, right? Oh, I got it. Oh, okay. So it popped into the head, but then it came out of the neck, interestingly enough. But that's a lot easier to get in there. Heard they're replacing it makes it more stable poses. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, see, you definitely got to be careful when you're posing this thing, because it's really stuck in there, but it's kind of loose on the neck. These things are definitely going to need stands for sure. Alright, well, let's make sure that all that is coupled together. He does look sick, I'm not going to lie. He does look really cool. Let's get a little bit of a walk-in pose going on, maybe. Yeah, that does look pretty cool. I'm not going to hold you. That does look sick. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you, other Vegito. Yeah, that looks dope. I'll have to figure out a little bit of a better pose. I don't know if I want to keep that faceplate on him. We might go with the gritting teeth face, but we'll keep it there for now. Awesome. Alright, the two Vegitos are complete. That's dope. I really like how that looks. I'm not going to hold you. I really like that. Alright, so we're going to have to move the mug. Let me real quick. My bathroom is literally next door. I'm going to just dump out this water. Oh, and I almost knocked over the tripod. That would have been catastrophic. Let me just dump out the water. Alright, awesome. Now we have an empty rosé mug. Let me just put this over here. Okie dokie. Ah. Time for the extra one. We'll also have to see. So, I'm still not sure what I want to do about our situation going on. Our situation going on here. I guess for the time being, I still want to try and get this out, but no problem, man. Hope that helped. I'm sorry I couldn't help you too much, but I just don't want to break the figure, you know? Alright. So let's just put Goku in here for now. I think, might have to just try and mess with the peg a little bit more again. I'll see it. Oh, wait, hold on. I may have just, like, gotten it. What did I do? I don't even know what I did. Well, okay. I'm not going to question it. Maybe it just took a couple times. Well, this is not the body that came on the figure, right? Because obviously the Super Saiyan 3 body came on the, or the Super Saiyan 3 head came on the non-battle damage body, but by golly, we'll take it. I'm not going to complain. Trying to get, okay, that'll work. Dang. Well, all right. Actually, let's move. We'll move Gohan out of here. Let's stay right there. So this body again. I'll take off Gohan Beast's head and actually put the Ultimate Gohan. So the only head that I really don't know what I'm gonna do with is the Super Saiyan 3 Blue Goku head. Only because of the fact that, like, it's cool, but I feel like Super Saiyan 3 Blue Vegito just makes more sense in my head for some reason. What I could do is I could paint this and then use this for something else. However, again, as we did establish, I do want to use the extra Super Saiyan 3 head for a Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta from Heroes. Though, I will admit, the blue Super Saiyan 3 head does look pretty cool on this body. It doesn't hold properly, but that does look pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. That does look pretty cool. So maybe we'll use it for that. I don't know. I actually kind of like the way that that looks. My whole point was to use Dragon Ball Heroes, but, you know, sometimes things just happen in a certain way. Alright. Well, with that being said, let's take, sorry, Gohan Beast. Oh! He did not indeed have the Beast inside, unfortunately. Alright. And let's put the boy Ultimate Gohan back together, because that's the figure that actually, you know, was the whole purpose of this in the first place. Yeah. It looks so good. Like, I knew that it would look good, but, like, I'm, like, impressed with how good it looks, I swear. Which is awesome, honestly. You know what, I will tell you, though. I am a little bit, not, like, disappointed in myself, because that sounds kind of stupid. But, he's super dope, but I got Jedi, it was awesome, I'm going to stream it. Hey, well, congrats, bro. Hope you have a fan. I didn't even know you did streams on TikTok. Granted, I post on TikTok and do not even, like, watch it at all. Low key, I'm going to bed early tonight, but if I'm around, maybe I'll stop by. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I did not know that. But thank you for coming by to this stream. I appreciate your support as always, my boy. Okay. So now, we have Ultimate Gohan back together. Have a good one, bro. Yeah, for this Gohan, a little bit of the, you know, the head swap here, we definitely don't want to, like, have his neck too far buried, so we just kind of want to pull up a little bit on the head to have a little bit more of that neck kind of exposed. And bam. Ew, yucky hair. Alright, yeah, that looks so good, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now, looking at all these, I'm glad I only got 2 of the Vegetos. Low-key, I do almost kind of wish I would have got one more 3.0 Vegito body, just to have it on hand. And I kind of wish I would have gotten one more battle-damaged Goku body, just to be able to have it and use it for, like, another Gohan, to be honest. But obviously all of this was already so expensive, right, that I think definitely, though, out of all of them, getting the extra just standard Goku was definitely the right call, because then it's just, you know, an extra Goku body to have, or, you know, obviously if I just want to do, like, standard Super Saiyan 3, which I think is kind of what we'll do here in a second. Or, you know, just in general, having the extra Goku body, being able to use the Super Saiyan 3 hair for, you know, whatever purpose I would really like to use it for. We'll put the fists on him once again. I'm not gonna lie though, someday I would love a better setup to do this, because I'm having to, like, reach my arms around and I am standing up. And I don't have a great back. My back is kind of hollering a little bit right now, and I'm not gonna lie, my arm is a little tired from sort of reaching around. Because it's like that thing where you just have to slightly lift your arm, you know? Alright, now hopefully this peg will stay in here a little bit better. Man, I am really excited about that Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, though. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I'll have to do Angel Goku with this one. Mix it up a little bit. Yeah, because I almost kind of wish I would have gotten another Super Saiyan 3 head, because Loki A, Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, kind of sick. Or Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta, and obviously we did, we had it on the Gohan body before, right? I don't think we did this yet, though. That is strange. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that one. It's so funny because all it is just blue hair, but it feels so wrong. Alright. Man, I'm really happy with how the Ultimate Gohan turned out, though. Definitely going to have to tag the man Adrian in that for sure. Loki, I might need like a break midway through. Oops, I did not mean to bump that. I'm so sorry. I might need like a break in a couple minutes here. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get a stand up for the men. I think my demoniacal fit Goku stand is going to be sacrificed to this 3P. He's definitely going to need it. And I want to display him like this, because obviously it's the Dragon Fist. Okay. Whew! We're almost done. Granted, we obviously haven't been focusing on just unboxing the figures, but this has taken a while. How long has the stream been up for? I actually have no idea. Well, we started at 3, and it's now, so it's almost been 3 hours. Oh my gosh. In 20 minutes, it'll be 3 hours. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Halo fell out, but I found it. Okay. We're going to use the Halo this time. And I'll also give you a little comparison between the OG Super Saiyan 3 SHF Goku. I am so shocked considering how well that thing is sold that they have not made a 3.0 version of that. I still don't know what DF is waiting for making a 3.0, or a DF, what SHF is waiting for making a 3.0 Goku. You would think that they would want to make one, considering how all these third-party companies have been cooking them on it, you know. I don't know. Alright. Articulation seems good. So we need a little bit of like this, a little bit of this for the pose that we're going to get, because we're going to go for that OG Super Saiyan 3 pose. With Goku stanced up against Boo. That one will definitely need the stand if I'm going to have him airborne for sure. And we'll have to figure out the situation with the Halo on that one. Right. Let's go ahead and get this out. Where is the tape? There's the tape. This has definitely been fun though. I've definitely enjoyed this. I will say, I may honestly change up the way I do videos, and I may just do unboxing videos as streams from now on. Because the unboxing videos are fun to make, but they take a lot of effort, and unless it's a really big figure, they tend to not get as many views, unfortunately. And I do like doing those news videos. I honestly may just do that going forward. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I guess the nice thing is I don't even really need to open the other faces, because I can just use the faces from this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I can just keep those sealed. So I think that's what we'll do. I do want to do the funny Super Saiyan 3 face, though, at one point. Alright, let's try and get this on. Hopefully this goes well. Oh, that one was the easiest one out of all of them. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, so let's put the neutral face in, because obviously we're trying to recreate that iconic scene. Does that fit in there? It doesn't feel like it's fitting that flush. Oh no. Maybe I should use the yeah, you know what? Just in case the plastic is a little bit different, I think I am going to use the faces from the actual one when it came out. Alright. Gosh, the funny face looks so good. I really like the way the funny face turned out. I don't know why that one is like low-key my favorite, but it is. Okay. Put that back in there. Put this together. That doesn't feel like it's fitting now. I guess that's fine. Yeah, that works. Alright, so let's then put it all together. Is that going to fit in? It should. This side is like not going in. Hold on. Let me look at what we're working with here. Why is this being finicky? There we go. Just needed a little bit of adjusting. Oh, and now it came out again though. I wonder if it's because it's not like stretched out enough yet. So the plastic is almost like not like used to being at that stretch kind of thing. That looks really good though. Alright. Ow. Ow. HIMR making a better face. Yeah, I think that the faces on the new ones, ironically enough, I kind of like the faces on the old original releases of these a little bit more. Alright, we'll hit them with a little bit of the, ooh yeah, okay. And then let's see, can we get, how will this go in? How will this stay? I guess that works. Nice! The classic Super Saiyan 3 pose. It's kind of weird because obviously he's looking to the side and then this one he's looking forward, but looks pretty good. Let's also curl the hair a little bit back so it kind of stays. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it kind of looks like his neck is leaning forward a little bit. Maybe I'll try the other face. Oh no, hold on, that's better. That looks pretty good. Yeah, definitely you could use some better faces though, I think. Is Vegito holding him right now? Thank you, Vegito. I did not mean for that to happen, but thanks, bro. You know, Vegito, dude, just try your stuff, King. Hold that boy up real quick. Alright, so here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to compare. No one compares to me. I wanted to compare the OG, the man himself. Oh my gosh, he's so much smaller. The OG Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Let me see how I can do this in a like good way. Maybe let me move Vegito over a little bit. And then, is HMYR making a better Super Saiyan 3? I didn't know that they're making Super Saiyan 3 faceplates specifically. Move that over a little bit. just for the sake of the comparison. Now Goku, don't fall over onto Gohan now. Okay. So, obviously the body is way better, right? Like, it's a 2.0 body versus a 3.0 body, yeah? I don't even think there's really any competition on that front, to be honest with you. I think the faces still look better on the Kong one. Obviously, though, that's because they're way newer than the OG, right? I mean, the original, like, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is so old. I think it's like 7 or 8 years old. Something like that. That boy, he an old head. So it makes sense that the face doesn't look as good. I love the hair on the Kong ones. I think they're a lot more Super Saiyan 3-esque. They're a lot more expressive. Don't get me wrong, I do like this style of Super Saiyan 3 hair. It's pretty cool. But I think the fact that, like, the Kong ones just have this massiveness to them, right? That you can kind of curl around back like that. Or obviously, you can have it extend out a little bit more because the joints, granted, again, the head might not stay because it's heavy, but you can also articulate the hair. So if you want to give it a little bit more of that look, right? You can also do this. Whoo! Like, look at how sick that looks, dude. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. So I think that Kong definitely wins out there. I mean, it's pretty clear that the old SHF Goku just needs a newer figure, right? Because bro has just been, unfortunately, kind of in the dirt for a minute when it comes to, you know, being modernized. And people still buy this figure, which I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. But it's clear to see, like, just look at that face thing, though. I will say, though, the original DF Halo, or DF, the original SHF Halo still definitely wins out for me personally. I think for sure that Halo still looks way, way, way better than the Kong one, because the Kong one just looks a little dinky, to be honest with you. Very both good figures for sure. I'm losing my words now because there's so much Super Saiyan 3 on my screen. Both very good. I don't think that either one is necessarily... Well, okay, the Kong one is definitely better. But I think that if you buy this one, not only is it going to be cheaper, but I think it's still worth your money to get. It's still a good figure. Alright. Dude, he looks so sick! Oh my gosh! Alright, chat. So I wanted to actually record some video. I wanted to record some video of, like, some YouTube shorts with these guys, to be honest with you, but we've already been streaming for 3 hours. I do need to go to bed a little early tonight. And my back is really screaming. So maybe I'll call the stream there and just do some posing on my own. We did thankfully get all of the unboxing done. We have them all open. We have them all out. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is the only one. I don't know what I'm going to do with this funny ladder right here. I'm still a little conflicted. Do I paint this one yellow? Do I keep it blue and put it on Gogeta? Do I do something else? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Like I said, it looks good on the Gogeta. Let me get this in a little better position. There we go. It looks good on the Gogeta body, right? Just kind of setting it on there. It looks good. Though maybe using this on something else would still be the move, because I do still kind of want this, because this is also technically like a fan form of you know, like the Super Saiyan 1 through 100 videos. You could also technically consider it that, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want both of the Super Saiyan 3 Gokus. Man, maybe I kind of wish I had one more. I kind of wish I had one more, because there's so much stuff I want to do. Like, I want to do that Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta and have him next to Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. But if Kong ends up making a Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta at some point, then it would kind of be like, well, what's the point anyway? I could put it on Gohan. You know, like I said, the Super Saiyan Gohan here looks pretty good on the Gohan body. Maybe I could put it on DF Goku? Like, I do like this DF Goku, but maybe this is the one that I could use to kind of get that, the Super Saiyan, what is that? Hold on. Let me see if I can, let me pull up what I'm talking about so you guys know I'm not, like, tripping here. Let me see. Oh! Let me pull it up. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice to sit down. Let me pull it up for you. 1 second, chat. We want, what is it? Super Saiyan 1 through 100. Oh my gosh, that's like the first thing there. Okay, hold on. Obviously, I don't want to get copyright claimed. Okay, cool. Gonna say that would be bad. Let me find like the actual thing in the video. Yeah, here. Like this, right? From these old Super Saiyan. Oh, I gotta keep my voice down. I forgot because I'm close now. These old Super Saiyan 1 through 100 videos, right? This is technically, I guess not exactly because it's, you know, a little different, but you could make this a pseudo Super Saiyan 9. A pseudo Super Saiyan 9 Goku, right? Because obviously it's just the blue hair Goku. So you could definitely do that. I don't know, you could definitely like paint it more like that one for sure. It'd be kind of funny having that one and Super Saiyan 5 as well. Oh yeah, I forgot there's also this one actually. Hold on. This one was 16 million views. That's, I think this one is Super Saiyan Goku, or, Goku 1 through 20. This one is also just, like, literally blue hair. But he has, like, black splotches on him. Which is funny that it's, like, battle-damaged version. So, you get my point. It's like these funny fan forms that you could technically make as an excuse that it's like, oh, it's Super Saiyan 9 Goku, right? And leave it on the Kong body. It's not like I don't like the blue hair. I think it's cool. I just think it kind of works a little bit better for Vegito. And I would almost just rather have another Super Saiyan 3 hair, you know what I mean? So, I don't think that it's a bad thing. But low-key, I might paint it. I don't know, we'll see. Because I would either put it with Gogeta, and then it would end up being Super Saiyan 3. Let me see if I can find those, actually, to give you my ideas that I'm cooking with here, right? So, either that extra head, I think if I just go to Google Images, we should be fine, but I'll, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. So, obviously, I would have to, like, make a headband for him, right? We'll even use the Dokkan Battle Art here, hold on. But, I could do this, right? I could attach it to the Bardock body. It would be more like this one, though. Because obviously the other one uses the Xeno Bardock body, right? Where it's like the Timebreaker, you know, Mass Saiyan Bardock. So that's definitely a decent option, right? For a little bit of Super Saiyan 3 Bardock shenanigans. Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta. Yeah. Maybe like SDBH? Hold on. Or we just want Dragon Ball Heroes. Dragon Ball Heroes. Yeah, like that one. That's a really low quality scan, though. Can I get this bigger? I can. Oh, perfect. Like this, right? Like these old Dragon Ball Heroes cards. That would kind of be what I was thinking. You know. Or like, for an example... You know, this is a screenshot right here from the Dragon Ball Heroes 3DS game. This is what I'm talking about, right? Like before Xeno Super Saiyan 3 existed for anything. They just had them in like normal Super Saiyan 3 outfits. So that's why I'm so excited about the Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, because technically he's canon, right? To Dragon Ball Heroes anyway. But then like Super Saiyan 3, I would also need to paint the shoulders orange as well. But that's why I almost kind of want to hold off maybe just in case Kong decides to release a Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta, right? Or just a Gogeta figure in general, because I assume if they did release a Gogeta figure, they'd make a Super Saiyan 3 variant. Considering for like Xeno Vegeta, they made a Super Saiyan 3 variant, because obviously now they have the Super Saiyan 3 head sculpt, so they can just chuck the head sculpt on another body, right? And then sell another figure out of it. So low-key, maybe I would wait. I would, because they may even make like a Bardock too, right? Like if they made like a, you know, Mass Saiyan, I could see them doing a Super Saiyan 3 version. So low-key, maybe I'll just hold off. And if I really want to use it for like pictures, I'll just take the head off and then put it on another body and do it that way. Because I think that would be the best way to probably go about it. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think that will probably do it for today's stream. I do want to like do more, but my back is cooked. I'm not gonna lie. It's interesting to note that like 3 hours kind of seems to be a little bit of my limit here when it comes to opening these figures. So I think we're gonna end it there. I do still have a lot of stuff to like clean up technically, but cleanup won't be too bad because it's just putting a lot of the figures back on shelves and stuff like that. But I think this is a good place to end the stream, especially considering I can feel my voice is really hurting. To be fair, I've been kind of shouting so that it reaches my mic across the room. But I also got to stream in the morning too. So I don't want my voice to be absolutely cooked for the stream that I have tomorrow morning, which is the Tanabata stream, which will be on the main Dokkan Assets channel. I'll be reacting to the Tanabata reveal. So definitely, if you are into Dokkan and you're not just into figures, definitely keep an eye out for that and pull through if you feel so inclined. But with all of that being said, I think that is where we are going to end tonight's stream. I want to thank you all so much for coming by. This was definitely a very, very fun stream. I really enjoyed this. Obviously, my favorite part of streaming is that I always get to talk to you guys. That is easily the best part, interacting with the audience. Always a super good time. I'm glad I got to open these on camera as well. I won't be making this into a video because honestly, at the moment, I just kind of don't have the energy for it. I will be returning to figure news videos soon though. I know I've been kind of slacking on those, but I've been kind of like, not going to hold you. I've been a little bit low on energy for content recently. That's why there hasn't been as many videos from me recently. So I'm trying to get back on the grind though, and hopefully you will see more from me. Just want to swing by and say I like your vids. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Always use your vids for Dragon Ball figure news. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely need to get back on the figure news. There's been a ton of figure news that I have missed while I haven't been covering it. So I definitely need to get back to it. What I might do is I might honestly do unboxings like this from here on out, where I might just live stream the unboxings and then just make some YouTube shorts out of it, but keep doing the figure news videos and have that be the main content on the channel, because it seems like the unboxing videos, unless it's a really big unboxing, doesn't do that well. What's funny that you say that, Nito, is actually I do that in my bi-weekly figure news videos, where I cover all the figure news. Granted, this next one will be 4 weeks of figure news, but when I cover the last 2 weeks of figure news in those videos, I do cover custom stuff, and I do cover third-party stuff. So I actually do cover that. I usually use, oh my gosh, what is his name? It's escaping me right now. I just followed him back on Twitter the other day. Oh no, hold on. I need to look this up. I use his account like 24/7. Burst ZG. His name was escaping me at the moment. Yeah, Burst covers like everything in the third party in the third-party, sphere. So I always use him for that type of stuff. Thanks for your stream. You're cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you all for coming by. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I will definitely be making some shorts out of these guys for sure. I'll have to see how I'm going to end up posing all these figures. I honestly think probably this guy is going to be going on this stand real quick because obviously the hair is so heavy that he's going to need a very hefty stand to help hold him up here. Like, this stand can barely even hold him as it is because his hair is just so back heavy. But we'll figure it out. We'll get it done. And yeah. I think that's everything, though. Thank you all so much for coming by. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow if you are going to be at the Tanabata live stream on the Dokkan Assets channel. And with all that being said, I will catch you in the next one. Dokkan Assets out. Hold on, let me get the thumbnail up. There we go. Dokkan Assets out. Peace.